Yeah, it should be.
Okay. Would anyone like to give me a recap from last time? Okay. Last time, you guys had just gotten the seed. The Sphinx had agreed to let you have it and disappeared. His essentially purpose on the Earth, on the Solaris, completed, has basically been like, okay, my life's done, goodbye, kind of deal. Purpose complete. And you guys made the decision to wait out the assassin in the desert and like prepare for its arrival. And in doing so, it was pretty much a matter of the entire session was basically you guys just fighting him. And near the end, there was some kind of there was a reveal. The assassin was underneath like the demise power and like that chaotic negative ether, lied in a man, a man with a scar over his left eye, which Isaac recognized, or June recognized as Theo, her grandfather, and Isaac recognized as Uiku, his uncle, his deceased uncle. It seems that Uiku slash Theo is currently being controlled by the Syndicate in some way, or by the collective powers that you know, that of Eulagon and Zeta Felix. And with the help of Kalesh, you guys managed to beat him, and he regained clarity through your efforts enough to speak with you, and then had faded away into the dark, being recalled after being defeated. I believe you guys are in the middle of the night here in the Oasis. Kalesh has a scroll of teleport that he's willing to give you guys should you ever need it. I believe the last plan was to keep on track and go to the Temple of Rakath, and then afterwards head to Handria for the festival.
Yeah.
So as you guys are here in the aftermath of the battle, what do you guys like to do? Are you just going right back to bed, staying up, talking, whatever you want?
Do we need to talk about anything right now?
I think I just go to sleep.
All right.
Yeah, today's pretty
Are you two okay?
good. Yeah, again, I, I it just blows my mind, but I don't know. I need a minute to take this in. I need to go
Right.
lay down.
You do that. Okay.
Well, I think I'll probably go to bed too. I don't really want to talk.
Okay. You guys head to bed. Everyone gains the benefit of a long rest.
Thank God.
Grig, luckily, all your exhaustion levels are gone because you partook of the fruit of the Oasis. So magical means removed your exhaustion. But you still have the book. But yeah, you guys take a long rest, and morning comes too. Gain, do you try to start like mending and repairing your golem?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. You take a little bit of time doing that. It seems more or less back to normal functionality. Zorn, I don't think anyone stabilized Zorn, so I think he's just dead.
Oh, right. Oh, shoot. Well, I completely forgot about Zorn. Sorry, Zorn.
So I believe Greg Stonerman, at the very least, is out of commission.
Do we need that guy? Okay. no one said anything, so we're gonna pretend that guy never existed.
It is
Very
done.
Do we like his body with us, or I don't? Was it how important was this thing?
Grig?
I think Greg is in shock that no one saved it.
Griggs is still in shock. You guys give it a nice little burial in the oasis, so now whenever someone comes to the oasis, there's just this rock monster here amongst the fruit. Alright.
Oh, that's okay. So, shall we just keep going and ignore what? Okay, alright.
You're a bit low, Sam. I can't hear you too well.
Can you can't hear me?
Oh, now that's better. I can hear you now.
Oh, sorry. I probably was like leaning too far back.
Oh,
Okay.
you're good. You're good.
Or maybe I was whispering. I don't know. All right. All right, guys. I guess let's keep going. Everyone good to go? Or, I mean, there's nothing else we can do other than just to go, right?
Yeah.
What else do we do? Let's get started. I got food for everyone. I made some food this morning. Distribute.
Kalesh says, "Yes, I will lead the way. I will require your help a little bit, Isaac, as we approach.
Well, help with what exactly?
You have an eye for the desert and just survival situations in general. If you do not mind.
You're very astute. Did you look at my sheet, Kalesh?
You've been guiding us this entire time, you and Grig.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
I also have your full character sheet here in my hand.
I knew it. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, yes, Kalesh. It's good.
Okay. Go ahead and make me a survival check with advantage because Kalesh is helping as you guys start like maneuvering through the desert again.
Sure.
It seems that this time around, Kalesh, like the risk of like something negative happening is fewer and lower.
Okay. For survival, I have a 28.
Okay. 28. Go looking through the desert here. It does seem like a fairly quick trodden path. You see like troughs and like just burrowing of desert from what looks like something massive, kind of like burrowing through. You quickly recognize that this is definitely similar to that sandworm you saw much earlier. If not one, there's probably multiple out here. But you continue onward, doing the best you can. You're pretty certain that there's no immediate danger or anything like that. But eventually you do come upon, and this is the most notable part of this day's trek, there is a little section of like cacti and like small trees jutting out of the ground, almost like a mini oasis. And you see that as they do, like these little trees, they kind of look like a cherry tree almost, but smaller in size. Their leaves are pink and white, and they seem to be producing some kind of red fruit from their bundles.
Hey, do you recognize these? These edible?
Okay.
Maybe you should try it.
Yeah, maybe I should try it.
Yeah, cousin, try it.
Well, hold on.
Thank you, chef. I'll give it a try.
Wait.
Oh, I understood that reference.
I've been to that show, by the way.
It's good. It's so good. Oh yeah, Lauren and I had to take a break from the sheer amount of anxiety that we were having after watching it.
Like all the arguing and stuff.
Oh gosh. Oh, it's good though. It's so good. Okay.
Okay, I'll take a bite of that fruit.
Sorry, I was muted.
Cousin.
Can I check on that thing before?
Yeah, make a
Yeah,
nature
yeah.
check.
No, it's fine.
Oh, hold on.
What was it? It was a fruit?
There's a fruit.
Yeah,
I know what this is.
Okay, what is it?
I rolled a 27.
27.
That's
27. You recognize these are sun cherries. These are like sun blossoms, sun blossom trees here in the desert. You know that they thrive under the deep, intense sunlight of the desert here in the Solemn Desert. Well, you know that these are fruit normally associated with that of the sun goddess Amatras. You know them to be nutritious fruit, although hard to consume because they are quite biting into them. It's like a spicy feeling of like your mouth is on fire, but that's because the fruit is like infused with the essence of the sun and the sunlight. So as you take a bite, Isaac, immediately you can there's the liquid that kind of like goes into your mouth, and at first everything's fine, but then you just feel an intense heat in your mouth. It's almost like you're biting into direct fire. You take no damage; it's just a sensation, but it is quite spicy.
Drop fruit.
Don't get hiccups.
Are you okay, Isaac?
Yeah. I pick it off the ground. I kind of rub the sand off. I'm like, it's hot. It's delicious, but it's hot.
As this is going on, June, you see in the corner of your eye, there's like this little like hobbling over tiny, like almost like a turtle person, until they start like getting closer with like this stick. They're just a very hunched over, and they have like a basket on the back that makes them look like a turtle. But you see like a very small dragonborn, basically like a kobold. They seem to be like tending to the various parts of this garden, and it comes over and goes over to Isaac.
Ah, young man, it seems that you've never had a sun cherry before. Drink this.
And she hands you a small little like vial from her various
Don't drink it.
herbs and stuff on her body.
Oh,
June
Thank you.
runs up and grabs it.
no. I drink it before June rubs up. There's no way. That's me.
Can I try?
Yeah, you two may roll me initiative checks.
Okay.
Okay. Initiative checks. Hold on.
There was no active. Let's see.
You can just roll from your character sheet. Yeah,
That-
there you go.
Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And I down it really quickly.
You down it. It's like this weird. It's like a milky texture to it, even though it's like a little orange-ish. And as you drink it, it's like that fire again, but it's much more rich, and combined with the sun cherry that you just had, it becomes an incredibly like pleasant and like cozy part of your like sensation, and you feel like warmth in your veins, and you feel like the desert sun itself goes from incredibly hot, and you guys have been like having to drink water to keep up, to this feels perfect. You gain fire resistance momentarily. And she says,
Oh, it's nothing to be worried about, dearie. My name is Cathilda. I am the groundskeeper here in this part of the desert.
Groundskeeper.
It's a beautiful garden. You have a beautiful name to accompany that garden. Thank you so much. I feel so much better.
Aren't you just the cutest?
she reaches up very high to like pinch your cheek, and she like nudges you to come down so she can do it.
I'll bow down a little bit. Be like, yeah.
She pinches your cheek. And you see that she says,
I am part of the Yotum. We are the druids here in the desert. I keep to this little clutch in this little area. The sun cherries are growing quite nicely. We typically harvest a few to send to Handria for the Scarlet Syndicate to create their potions for their alchemy classes. How do you feel now, young man?
I feel perfect. I kind of like start like undressing, like I want to start like putting like my coat back on a little bit. Like I feel like, it smells like Maple Grove right now. God, thank you so much. You guys should try this.
Is there still some left? And June like runs up.
Oh, yes, if you are looking for some kind of For a reprieve, I'm more than happy to make you a few things as you continue your traversal. It doesn't.
For free?
Yes, why not? I have not had some company in some time. I would welcome it. If I could be of help, I would be incredibly happy to provide it. Let's see here.
And if you're offering, I'm not gonna say no.
You see, she continues and says,
We have, us of the Yotum have a sort of deal with Handria and the greater part of Qualt. While we handle the sparse trees and life that exists here in the desert, we are provided with protections and the ability to continue to do so at a much easier cost. These cherries are typically traded out and far, but for us here in the desert, we give it willingly, for the desert can be a cruel and unforgiving lady and land, but if you know what you're doing, it can be most generous and a beautiful wonderland. Let me finish this up.
and you see she starts going, putting down things, starts like building up like a little alchemy table, and just like starts grinding up sun cherries, a couple other like various herbs and stuff like that she has gathered here, and it's like little, like a garden-esque area. Still very sparse, and like it doesn't give you the same vibe as like Oasis, but it's the vibe of, oh, here's like a desert place, and this woman that knows deeply of what she's doing here in this desert area. You can see off in like the distance a little bit. There's like a cliffside and like a little cave where you can see that's basically her dwelling, and it's just her around here.
Oh.
But she finishes up creating, and she grants each of you a potion of fire resistance.
Wow.
I think that's probably, I didn't make this. I'm pretty sure it's part of base D&D. It's like a potion of resistance.
Thank you.
Is there a reason we need fire to be resistant to flames?
It just makes your traversal in the desert a bit easier when you have more of these. I can give you something a bit milder that might last a bit longer for you. It won't give you protection from fire, but it will give you protection from the heat itself and make your journey a bit more bearable.
Oh, that'd be great.
Oh, incredible.
She goes off into her little cave. You can see there's a camel there. And she comes back with like a big old like pitcher and hands it to you.
This is sun cherry infused camel milk. Should you, well, as you drink this along your journey, the heat will be not an issue for you.
Basically, the next leg of this journey, you don't have to make any sort of like exhaustion checks with this.
So if I drink it now, or do I have to drink it during like just?
It's just like just during the travel, like a sip here and there, and it's enough for the party to last like a day or two.
Okay.
Excuse me, I've got a bit of a question.
Yes, what is your question, dear?
Do you know my granddad?
Ooh, perhaps. Who is your granddad?
Greg.
Oh, Greg Tinkerton. Yes?
That's right.
Oh, you are the spitting image of him.
She pinches your cheek. You see, she says,
Yes, I know of your grandfather. He's a big reason as to why I'm able to be here in the first place. He saved my life quite a bit ago. In exchange, as for a favor, I occasionally provide him a few alchemical ingredients from the garden. He comes every now and then. But I've always had a lovely time talking to him. I am much appreciated to your grandfather, dearie.
Awesome. See, he's not the worst person.
Maybe now's not the time.
Your granddad's not the worst person. Okay. I mean, that's not wrong. I think there's probably worse people out there, sure. But it's okay. we'll find him and we'll make him good, right?
Beats right.
Everything positive.
If you're looking
Alright,
for
well-
your grandfather, all you need to look for is the Door of Waves.
Excuse me?
It's the entrance to his tower.
He has a tower
Yes.
in the Door of Waves.
Yes.
And you've met him before?
Mm-hmm.
And do you know where this Door of Waves is?
Not all the time. It tends to shift. But I know the general area, yes.
Okay. Great. We're one step closer. Where is this general area?
If you head south from here, a couple hundred miles, and then directly to the east, past near where the border of the Badlands are, you'll find a solitary door amidst the nothingness. That is where your grandfather resides, my boy.
It's so far away. Jeez.
Oh, I guess we should just turn around. It's too far.
Maybe we could teleport there. Right?
But we gotta see Rakith first, right?
The
Gotta
door
go to the
does
temple?
move around
Yeah.
at the very least. It might be
And moves
closer than
around?
that. Yes.
How does it move around?
I'm not entirely certain. He refused to tell me any of his secrets, and frankly, I'm not sure I particularly care too much to know.
Okay. That's that. I respect that. Thanks.
I respect you too.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for all. Why are you helping us? Just because we're not from here?
No, you seem like folk that needed help, and is it wrong to give help to those that they want to? Is it wrong
No,
for...
I just
No, that's not wrong at all. Just curious.
We're used to dealing with people trying to kill us.
Oh
Right.
no, that sounds awful. I'm so
Not trying to
sorry
kill
to
it.
hear that, dearies.
That's good. And you're like 100% sure you're not trying to kill us, right?
June, don't ask that.
I'm
food.
fairly
She just gave
certain.
us food.
No.
It's okay. It's fine. It's fine, Isaac. Touch.
And she
I
turns
do
into a
insight check?
20,000-foot tall dragon and kills you guys.
Okay.
yeah. Does she seem like she's being honest about that?
Yeah, make an insight check.
Totally not trying to kill you. Don't drink the poison potions I gave you.
Isaac already chugged.
Well,
it.
6.
Gain, I mean, there's always a chance. Ayana, yeah, this is just a sweet old woman. This is your grandmother, basically. This is everyone's grandmother.
It seems very likely that she may be all of our grandmother. We should be respectful.
Thank you,
She's
Desert Grandma.
All of
My
our grandmother.
pleasure.
I hope that
thank you.
my grandma's as nice as you. I guess.
Perhaps we are all actually cousins. Important to consider.
I really hope not. Actually,
Right.
I really, really hope not.
Isaac, I know I've seen your eyes, but I'm sorry, Isaac. I don't think we can be together.
Damn it! Pound of sand.
It should have been me, not him.
June is writing this down. Okay, write this down. Write this down.
Oh, matters of the heart? I do have a love potion if that interests you.
Give.
She
June?
hands you a philauter of love.
Put it in
What
my
are you gonna
pocket.
use this for?
Okay.
Hey, no. What are you gonna use this for, cousin?
He's what?
We
for?
should save it, guys. We should save it for like another one of those events, like when we have to do a heist. You know,
Right. Or
Yeah.
or some Dragon Man in some random town that we don't have to-
Exactly.
We should save this for Zetno if we ever see him again.
No.
Yeah, that was a bad joke. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Don't say that. I'm saving it for something important later in the future when we go back there.
I think you. Okay. Yeah. You got it,
Yeah.
cousin.
Right. Well, Greek, what was your idea? You want me to use it on what?
we could use it on me. Wink.
Did you just see you see literally from toe to top of her head just shivers in June's body? And he goes,
It should have been me, not her. Damn it, Chris.
it's like
Isaac, we could save it for Paula when we get her back.
Wait, that's a better idea.
My left, my.
That wasn't the original idea.
I kind of like stand up and I'm like, yeah, that sounds good.
Oh my
You
god.
want?
Ayana draws a bow. If you plan to take an action against Pella, you will die this day.
No, I'm going to use it on someone that actually. Yep, don't worry. We'll never use this on Paula because Isaac doesn't deserve it.
Yeah, that's true too.
Wow, Isaac, you're so depressing.
I don't want to talk about it. we should keep going.
Jeez, this guy he used to be so happy and like part of nature. Now he's like so sad all the time.
I love nature.
And eats random berries without even checking what they are.
I know.
It's fun.
I've
Hey.
rubbed off on him a little bit, guys. I'm so sorry.
You should put me on the front for the rest of the trip. We should look food. There's some you know what I mean. Wink wink.
Cousin, I don't want to hear this.
Hear what?
Anyways, shall we go? And I'm like,
Oh my god, we're cousins for one day and you're already teasing me like this.
Don't say those words ever again.
What? What are you saying? I don't understand.
Nothing. Anyways, all right. So how does this potion work, Miss?
Oh, you simply drink it, and then the first creature you see within 10 minutes after drinking it, you become charmed by that creature for 1 hour. If the creature is of a species and gender you are normally attracted to, you regard it as your true love while you are charmed.
Oh, but when the charm runs out, they're gonna be like, I don't love you anymore?
Sometimes, yes, that happens. Sometimes it awakens something.
Whoa. Guys, we should head back to our house soon after we do all this stuff. Guys,
What does that mean, June?
nothing. Just, you know, I'm kind of homesick from the one house that we got and never actually stayed in. And there's a
Yeah.
guy there that we kept there and consistently feeding him the village stuff.
Oh, right. We have a dragon there.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
There's that guy there, right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm, yep. We gotta check on him. That's what I want to
Yeah.
do.
Oh, yeah, you're right. We
Right.
do.
Yeah,
Be a great
Mhm.
idea.
right. I got a drink for him, too. It'll be great. He'll appreciate it.
Oh, but I'm pretty sure it's spicy, and he's an ice dragon. I don't know if he'll
it's
go for
okay,
it.
because we have the other drink that'll cool him down.
Oh, I don't know what that other drink is. Oh, fire resistance.
Right. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, this is exactly the conversation I want to have, Greg.
All right, well, we could continue to have the conversation if you'd like.
Yeah. Yep, Greg. Yes. Yep. You having
Yeah, that's
fun
crazy.
With the conversation about
Wait,
the
you're
job?
gonna give the love potion to the dragon?
No. Why would you think that? That's so silly. It's weird.
Oh,
Why
that's
would I do that?
that's the gist that I was getting from that.
Oh. Yep. Okay.
June,
Yes.
what are we doing today? What's this about?
Nothing.
What's going
and
on?
June's like blushing really hard, just holding the love potion still.
All right, you got it. I won't ask anymore.
Yes.
Okay.
And nobody touched this potion, and I like just connected to my belt or something.
Okay. Yeah, you guys continue on?
Yes.
Goodbye. Have a good one.
Goodbye, desert grandma.
Goodbye,
That's the
young
best
man. Oh, I
grandma of
hope
all
you
time.
find your grandfather.
Thank you. I hope you find your happiness.
It's already found, my dear.
Oh, that's so kind.
You guys leave Desert Grandma, and head forward. Okay. The rest of the day goes by pretty much unimpeded, and you guys have a little sit down at night. Kalesh says, tomorrow we will be arriving at the temple. Is there any sort of preparations you would like to do beforehand? I have not been able to explore it since its innermost sanctums and trials are locked behind the acquisition of the relic, but we now have that.
I guess maybe we should go over the layout, right? Are there trips and stuff?
According to how we had it when we went to Bishat's, there should be traps and trials and all manner of things that would force us to, or rather, attempt to convince us to not continue forward. Yes. There did not seem much room for purpose outside of examples or traps and the like, and guardians that would seek to block our path.
Okay. Well, that sounds good.
Will it be a confined space?
It should be. It's an entire temple. From what we could tell, it resides entirely underground.
So this big guy here probably won't be coming with us then, or do you think we'll be able to make it through?
He might be able to.
Okay. I'm thinking he could be useful, so it would be nice. We'll see.
Indeed, yes.
I will endeavor not to let my bow become a burden.
Alright. I will grab some bed time. Good night, everyone.
Wait, say that again? You're gonna grab what?
Some bed time.
Yeah, you don't grab bedtime?
I'm just looking at Kalesh and being like, this man says I'm gonna grab some bed.
June, what is it with you? What's your energy today, June? Please.
I don't know.
What's going on with
I
you?
feel weird right now. I feel real weird after everything. I don't know. Anyways, don't worry about me. I'm gonna fall asleep, but I'm clutching the love potion.
Hey, are you okay? You want to talk?
It's fine, Isaac. I'm okay. I'm fine.
It doesn't have to be fine. We can sit down and talk about this. If this is stressing you out, I know there was a lot to learn yesterday.
I don't know what's going on. I just feel weird that I learned that my grandpa's being controlled by my brother, and that this guy's granddad did that to my grandfather, or at least was part of it. And now you're related to me somehow.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm acting out. Maybe I'm being a bit too much.
Hey, like, it's okay. That's not what's concerning me. I just want to make sure you're feeling okay. Like, well, I know you're not feeling okay, but if there's anything, I could do to help, like, you can count on me. We're actually family,
Yep, we're family, and you're right. Yeah, I can do that. I wasn't planning on, maybe starting my own family to see if I can make a better family because my family's so messed up. But it's fine.
I mean, you can still do that. Like, like, I don't know what my business are like. I don't know what your brothers are like exactly, but yeah, you have every right to, go off and start your own family.
I maybe okay. All right, maybe I'll. I mean, I still want to save and do everything. I'm just feeling.
Yeah, I don't mean not to. That just not to worry, but don't feel attached to them.
I don't know how helpful this conversation is right now. I think you're just kind of agreeing with me. I don't know if that's what I want or if that's just.
Hey, look at me with my answer choice.
It's okay. I'm like avoiding eye contact a little bit, just like.
It's okay. Everything's going to be okay, right?
Yeah, everything. And I'm still like looking away from your eyes. Like, yep, everything's gonna be fine.
June?
Yep.
Look at me.
I'm looking at you.
I'll take my hands off your shoulders. Hey. Sorry. I don't mean to push this with you. It's just not even family or whatever. I mean, you're more like my friend to me anyway. But like, just if anyone's feeling down, like, don't want you to have to feel stressed. Like, we have a big day tomorrow. if you want some more time to recollect, I think that's cool too. So, anyway, sorry, and I'll walk away.
Be normal, Isaac. Please be normal.
What does that mean? Okay. All right. June will just go find a place to sleep now.
Okay. You guys create your watches for tonight. All right. Dawn of a new day. Yeah. It's the 14th.
Wow.
No need for full moon stuff anymore. Oh, last night was a full moon. Oh, you know what? Hold on. June.
Okay.
Let's go to bed that night. Under the gaze of the full moon as it shines its light down on you. You slumber back to sleep. And you have a very peaceful slumber. And as you drift off into dreamland, you get the feeling that you had finding out about Felix, basically controlling your grandfather. What went through June's head as she noticed that part of Felix again?
Anger and disgust, really, those two things.
And as you feel that, I think part of you remembers the other fucked up shit Felix has done, like torturing and like executing that guy that was part of Deus, or rather of S.H.I.E.L.D. And as you feel that anger and like that disgust, you hear a voice of, that anger you feel, is it not justice to ensure they do no more harm? Is this person redeemable, June?
I want to believe, but after what I saw, I don't know. I don't know anymore.
You feel the moonlight down on you. Hitaru doesn't say anything. Make an insight check.
Insight check. 21.
Hitaru was pretty gung-ho about the idea of justice and punishing these kinds of people. It seems like he would want to push his point home after you say, you don't know. But he lets go for a bit and kind of like lets you think. And there's a sense of like, you get the feeling that he's almost curious as to what you decide to do next. Where there was once rigidity between your actions and what you've done thus far, there's a sense of like, his like set in stone rigidity has loosened a bit, and now he's just waiting and seeing how you react to things and what choices you make. But anyways, daylight comes, baby. Woo! Yeah! 14th of Nilta. Daylight's peak in a week and a day. Not Daylight's peak, sorry. Blessing the harvest in a week and a day. Okay. You guys wake up. Kalesh goes, should be a half day's travel more. Come, follow me. Isaac, go ahead and make me another travel check with advantage. The DC you're looking for is 15, so,
Sure. Getting
Okay.
below.
Okay. Okay. You guys eventually do make it through the day. It becomes like around right after lunch when you fully arrive to it. But you do see this old cliff face with pillars around it. From afar, it looked like another piece of the desert, but as you got closer and closer, like this vague visage and like image that almost forces you to like look away and pick another direction. As Kalesh is moving towards it, he kind of like points it out and tells you guys to focus. And you do see it becomes clearer and more clear as you can become close to it. It seemed like there was originally some kind of like magical effect around that Kalesh and his team had pierced through. And you find the Temple of Rakath. Here, amongst a cliff face in the desert, chiseled stone, massive monuments, and stairway leading into it. As Kalesh gets close, he says, "The moment we enter, I suspect it will not be easy to rest in the temple, and potentially be hard to get our bearings. If we need to do any preparations, now would be the time."
Yes. I mean, I'm ready.
I'm gonna use Augury.
Okay.
I guess. How will we? Will this expedition into the temple go well?
There's a sense. Make an insight check.
Oh, why did it do that? 15.
You look at this, Greg, and you see, like, as you do that, the compass looks like the immediate answer was going to be whoa, and like a very intense whoa, like it was going to be pointing directly out of here, jittering and shaking like in fear. But then you see, as it does that, there's a bit of calmness, and then it turns into wheel. There's something strange. Asking your god if an expedition into a abyssal god's temple, if that being is a smart idea or not. There's something about asking that kind of question that you think the gods might be more inclined to tell you no. But because you asked the Baron, the god of freedom, and the ocean, and that of waves and debauchery, a human-made god, you get the sense that he gave you, in the end, a truthful answer. Does that make sense?
It does. I'm ready, guys!
I'm going to prepare the spell Rope Trick.
Okay.
It basically allows us to conjure up a small space that we can all fit inside of. It only lasts for an hour, not enough to like really rest.
Short rest, yeah.
But if we ever need to like quickly, vanish somewhere and chill, we can do that.
Yeah, you guys have the ability to take a safe, short rest. Okay. Awesome. How about we take our first break?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, I'll meet you guys
yeah.
back in like 5-10 minutes.
Nice.
You guys think this is gonna go well? Big
Oh.
fight?
Obviously.
Is it ever?
There's literally nothing that he could throw at us that I would be afraid of. He could put Zetno in this cave, and I'd be like, yeah, I'd win.
Wow, that confident. Wow.
Yeah,
What level is your
yeah,
character?
we're one level higher. That's the difference.
Yep. That actually is going to be the biggest difference here. We're going to win. As long as you believe, I believe,
Nice.
I work off of vibes, so So who's gonna die this session?
Gosh,
Greg.
it would be kind of funny if it was me, but probably shouldn't be.
I mean, if you want, like, I can make it happen.
I'm not. I don't want it.
Oh, okay. All right. Just, not saying
Not
I would
all.
do it,
Not
I'm
all
just
comedy is
saying-
is desired. What about you? Now you have family to protect. You have a cousin to protect.
Yep. I have a cousin, second cousin. It'll be, yeah, it's whatever. He's strong enough. I've seen him fight. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this.
You know exactly how to feel.
But. Oh, I think he'll be fine. He's just a little sad. He's just a little depressed nature boy. Aren't all nature boys a little bit depressed anyways? Like,
Yeah, because there's nothing to do in nature.
yeah, exactly. Like, lame.
Walk outside, get bit by a mosquito, go back inside. Wow, riveting.
But, like, imagine the nature part, though.
I can't imagine it. I have no concept.
Sorry.
Oh, Sam, do you know when the My Hero epilogue is coming out?
Some of it came out. I think, I don't know if you've seen it. It's like the Todoroki stuff already came out.
Oh, it did. Oh,
Well, I don't know if that was just leaks or it's coming out this week, but it's probably leaks that I saw.
No, there was a new chapter today.
So I think, yeah, that's probably the stuff then, because yeah, I go off of the Twitter leaks and I'm just like, oh, cool. So you'll get it like 2 days later. So yeah.
Yeah.
So that it kind of resolves that type of stuff.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So I think there's like 4 more chapters and then it's like officially over.
Dang.
Yup. And then it's done forever.
Wow. And then we can move on with our lives or something. I don't know.
Yes. What do we even do with life now? It's just on to the next one.
What am I gonna do without Todoroki?
Yeah. What am I gonna do without that one character that had like 3 lines or something? I don't remember what his name was.
Wow.
Well, what am I gonna do without Wash? The Wash.
I was about to say Wash.
Yeah. How could
What about Wash?
Wow, I'm a fake fan actually. My who? What's it?
Oh, sorry. You are still like your audio volume is.
Okay, I just keep
fluctuating
moving
pretty
the mic away from my face. That's why.
bad.
I'm so sorry.
You gotta stop doing that.
Here. Am I louder now?
Yeah, you sound good now. It's just every once in a while you'll like be
I like not
finishing a
talking
sentence
back
and get really far away.
Yeah. It's actually just June. She's just always looking away as she's speaking. She's like slowly turning her head away so you can't hear her.
We've never actually heard June finish a sentence.
Right. she manually fades it out. Who needs to edit audio when June just can do it herself?
Dang.
Yeah. So guys. What do you think they're doing on their break? On the break? Hmm?
I'm right here.
I think they're having a little kiss.
Oh man, we weren't.
Oh, you were
invited.
talking about Eric?
Yeah.
Well,
Eric's
all of
probably making food or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So we'll see them in like 30 minutes. Got it.
exactly.
I'm back.
Oh, well, 30 minutes was fast.
Or he was having a smooch. Either one.
You know what? It had to be the smooch. It had to.
Whoa. Hold on.
Oh, he's smooching again. He's going for it.
You're smooshing people?
No, you're smooching people.
Well,
More like smooshing, because I squashed
Whoa.
them.
whoa.
Whoa.
No, Zev.
Relax.
That was
heck?
an indirect rip. Zev, you're not a big man. You're powerful and muscular.
Does not make him a big
Zev
man.
smoosh.
No, he's talking about. He thinks he's got some curves.
You think I'm fat, Eric? Huh?
No, I'm saying that you do.
You think he
That
thinks
I
he's
do?
fat?
Yeah,
Well, it's because it's true.
it's not true.
It 100% is true.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
What page are you guys on? Like, the wrong one?
What page are you on? The only
So,
page
Eric,
that
how do you
matters.
romancing your dragon NPC. Just asking as for a friend.
Hey man, dragon sorcerers are a thing for a reason. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
But aren't I a sorcerer?
You're a wizard.
Oh no, I'm a wizard. You're a wizard,
wizard.
Greg.
You're a wizard. So you want to you want to romance Melgan Doc? Incredible.
Well, June did play a big role in defeating him. You know,
That's true.
there's other places June can defeat
He
him.
chained him up. The only person who's done that. She
You want
you
to
know?
smooch that bad boy, huh?
Oh, yeah. June wants to do only smoothing for sure.
Listen, June. If you're gonna do this, just make sure you don't get your monster boyfriend killed. Don't let him fight any dragons or anything. Any other dragons. You're gonna regret it.
Did you
Keep him
have
safe.
an experience like this before?
Me?
Yes.
Me or me?
I guess both. IRL and Isaac.
No, me.
Greg.
Oh, both of you. Anyone have this experience before? June's
Yes.
asking for a friend.
Do it. Only happiness will come.
Agreed. Your advice is always so sound. The last time I followed your advice, I got so much closer to my brothers, and now I might do this also.
And now, because you came back, you're even closer to your cousin.
Right, cousin? We're the closest. Not that close, but we're close.
Dude, your tokens kind of make me feel sad, actually. Okay, I thought we were friends.
Wait, say that again? What was that? I made you feel sad?
No, I'm just kidding. Sorry, I'm saying that.
Isaac, you've just been sad. Like, don't tell me you. Yeah, I made you
I was reading The Spy, the Half-Elf, and the Werewolf, and in that book they go fight a dragon on top of an icy mountain. But during the fight, the werewolf dies to the dragon, and she had to live with this unrequited love
Oh, I forgot about
for the
that.
remainder of her days. And she brought this werewolf back from evil and showered him in love and affection, but never expected anything in return. She totally expected things in return, but didn't get anything back. But it ended with no conclusion, so make sure you keep Melkin safe. If you're serious about him, then don't let him be
Are you
in
like
danger.
laughing a little
Rest
bit,
in peace,
Isaac?
Xavier.
That
What
sounds
is-
like a very touching story, but
Yeah, my mom used to read it to me when I was younger.
oh, was it a true story or was it like a fairy tale type of thing?
I mean, it's clearly a fairy tale, right? The werewolf fighting the dragon.
You're right, that does sound like a very fairy tale thing. but you know,
I like blinked, and now I don't know whether we're in character or not anymore.
we were just just for fun.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah, we were talking about how Isaac read a book that involved a werewolf dying to a dragon or something.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
You missed the whole point of the, explanation, which was about unrequited love. With creatures that you bring back from evil.
Oh, I mean that's not my interpretation. My interpretation is that it's really cool when monsters fight each other and then they die. But I guess if you really want to, like, I don't know, really dig deep, pull out your
You're right. Yeah,
pull out your
but,
philosophy books, I guess.
No, I'm sorry. It's not that deep. I know it's not that deep. I'm sorry.
Isaac,
I'm sorry.
Are you okay?
I'm not okay, dude. I'm not okay.
Okay, I can tell you're not okay, but like, talk.
I have nothing to say. My uncle was there last night. You got fucking taken by. I'm sorry. I shouldn't. My dad told me not to talk like this. Listen, June, I'm not okay, and I don't know how to talk about it, but everything feels terrible, and I feel like a huge disappointment, and I'm trying to laugh it off, but I can't, and I don't know how to react to any of this. I am so overwhelmed and lost, and I don't want to throw this on you guys, so please don't make me talk about it. I can't do this.
You are already talking about it. Keep talking about it. It's
I'm
fine.
done. No,
It's
I'm done.
my grandpa too. It's literally my grandpa. My grandfather.
June, please. I appreciate it, but I don't want to do this. I'm gonna go.
Sometimes the best way to deal with things is by talking about it, Isaac.
Thanks, Greg. I know I've said this probably to you guys a million times too, but I just don't feel like it. We're about to go into a dungeon to unleash an abyssal god. I can't talk about like this right now. I just
don't need to do it if.
What if they use it against you, Isaac? I forgot what the abyssal god is, but what if it's one that uses things against you? Magic.
Well, hopefully we're not fighting him, right?
I thought we were trying to free it. You never
Yeah.
know if it's gonna attack us or anything.
That's
There's
a
no
good point.
guarantee.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to be careful. I didn't really think about that too much.
Right. We free it and it's like all angry at us because it's like, oh, I enjoyed not being free actually. It's like
Damn, I didn't think about that one.
Right, like
Yeah.
you have like a job you really like and someone's just like, oh, I'm gonna retire you, and then you're like, wait a second, but I really like my job, and then they get angry at you,
Well, I mean, I
Okay,
guess we can just
boomer.
open the door and see if it wants to come out or not. I guess that's all.
I think we're getting off the point here, Isaac. I think we have to go back to you talking.
Hey, I'm just gonna take a minute. I need to calm down. If we're to go in, I'm getting too worked up. Thanks, June. Maybe another time, okay? But right now, it's not the time.
Sorry to butt in, but
Kalesh.
perhaps this is not the best suggestion, but
Spit it out, Kalesh.
what I found is taking a breather and going back to a place that that is homey could be of benefit. If you're trying to get to Handria by the time of blessing the harvest, it is a week away. Going through the temple should take no longer than a day. You could have a week to do whatever it is that you would like, and still make it in time for the blessing the harvest. At least with the scroll of teleportation I have here, that I will be giving to you.
Do you want to come with us?
We'll see what happens after the releasing of Rakath.
What do you think is
Hey.
going to happen, Kalesh? Why do you make it sound so dangerous or weird or something?
Hey, I mean, it is an unknown god. There's probably something's gonna go unexpected, right? Can't be
This-
that simple.
The same as you all, I feel I've learned a lot that has made me question a lot of things that I thought were truths in my last just last few weeks that we've been together. I'm uncertain as to what I would like to do after this, but I believe will have a clearer picture once we do release Rakath. I do not expect him to fight us. At the very least, I trust that the Abyssal Gods are not malicious entities. That much I am certain is true. But
Okay.
I feel that we've been getting help from the wrong people. And I think that has caused me to be unsure as to what our next steps would be after releasing Rakath.
We've been getting help from the wrong people.
We have the Abyssal Cult.
Oh, right. And can you specify so I'm on the same page?
Our main benefactors are Zaitano and Brodovint. Brodovint has a large hand in leading and directing the cult. She was my confidant and I trusted her implicitly. But from what you all are saying, it seems that her boss Zaitano and and that of the syndicate and the dealings that have been going on, it does not seem that I have been informed as much as I probably should have or have wanted to. The source of the help we are getting is not a source that I am too keen on continuing to get. And I do not know what that means for the cult.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think it's safe to back off of that?
I do not know, actually. I
Sounds
think...
like we Oh, sorry.
go ahead, please.
Yes.
I'm curious what you were saying, Isaac.
No, it just it sounds like none of us really have enough information. You know, we're always working with a couple pages torn out of a book. Hey, you're only doing the best that you can with what you have right now.
Indeed.
And I guess we'll probably learn something once we get inside here.
Yes. I think you bring up a good point. Maybe after this, we sit down and really hash out everything we know and what we want to achieve and go from there.
Okay. So I kind of like lean over to Grig and be like, so like, is Kalesh like redeeming himself? Or like, what's happening here?
Say that again?
Is Kalesh like redeeming himself? Is this like his redemption arc?
Listen, Jin, he's always been redeemed.
What are you talking about?
Ever since I went to hell with him, you know, he's my home dog. We've been through hell and back again.
Judy's just blinking like, oh, right.
But yes, this is effectively his redemption arc, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, he's redeemed in my eyes, but, you know, in your eyes, in everyone else's, you know, he's got some growth to do, and it's part of intrinsic character development. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. So you're telling me even though he's done terrible things, like unforgivable, terrible, despisable, disgusting, and I'm saying it louder and louder and kind of like looking toward him, awful things, there is a chance that we can forgive him and work with him like we're doing now?
It's right, because, you know, he's only doing what he thought was the right thing, and we're doing it also, right? And
Right.
so
Maybe
if
what we're doing is the right thing, and maybe it's not that they know it's evil, it's just they think that it's the right thing to do.
exactly, so it's up to us to judge them and sentence them and be the executioners if that is what needs to be done, because we're the good guys, right?
But that's what we think. But okay, I understand your point. I won't go deeper into it. And I give like Grig a hug, and I'm like, I think you just helped me realize something. Again, Grig, you are so wise.
It's the Riz. Thank you.
Right, the Riz. Of course. After this, you have to teach me about this Riz. I need some.
You already have it, June. You already have it. And I like poke your like I guess near your shoulder, towards your like clavicle, your
Sure.
collarbone.
Sure.
It's in here.
Judy blushes a little bit, and she's like. Then she stands up and goes, "Thanks, Krieg," and like waddles off.
Anytime.
Okay, awesome. Do you guys enter within? You all ready?
I think so.
Okay.
I guess so.
You guys enter the Temple of Rakat. Can you hear anything in my background, by the way?
A little. It's okay.
Sorry, Lauren. Huh? Don't be sorry. It's fine. I know you like your smooth AI jazz.
No, I don't.
Smooth AI jazz.
It's just a background noise.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get you.
Yeah.
Never mind. All right. Let me. Okay. Let's activate this bad boy.
Are you guys on a break right now?
No, we just started the Temple of Rakat.
Oh.
You guys
Are we
enter
gonna kill
within
Rakat?
the temple. As you see before you hear, immediately it's much darker and more sinister. You see like the fluttering of insects, and you can hear like the chitter of like insects coming from all over the place here. Not enough to be overwhelming or buzzing, but like on occasion you just hear like a buzzing noise, or movement along the floor or something like that. But before you see the large door that signifies the entrance of Rakat's true temple. To the left and right of it, you do see these two stone guardians that look to be like holding the door, like one hand on the door itself. What do you all like to do?
Javi, do they look like they would respond?
You don't see anything like that. You know, they seem to be like of a stone design. There's no like sign
the golem?
of the
Similar to that?
golems. They're kind of here. Let me put them down. It's like they're like these. Like these two large statues just putting their hands on the door here. There's enough space to pass by between them for sure, but it's just a matter of how much like what do you guys want to do here? You can see in the over ahead, Kalesh says they're typically guardians. I would suspect these statues or traps and the like to start even as soon as the entrance hall. I would urge caution.
So, like, do you think that they would attack us if we got near them?
I'm not sure. I know at the very least something would happen the moment I press the stone against the seed against the door.
You guys got
Should we
any
take up
ideas?
defensible positions?
Yeah, well, we might as well walk forward. I mean, I'm not sure if there's much we can prepare for these guys, and maybe they'll respect Kolish since he has the relic.
Okay.
Well,
I can
in
start
case
first, then, in that case.
things turn
Oh,
for the
hey, Anna?
worse.
Yeah.
I will position myself behind the pillar.
Okay, that sounds good.
Or to use my bow.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, you can wait back here, and then let's go check it out first. I'll go with you. Let's see.
Yes, I'll position all yourselves together. There will be many trials. This is but the first. Give me a second here, Josh.
Thank you.
Okay. You should be approved.
Thank you.
All right. As you guys begin to move forward, position yourselves around, there's like this odd echo throughout the chamber.
Echo, echo, echo.
Go.
As you guys speak and like just yell out, the humming stops, like the buzzing of the insects stop. They'll resume shortly. Is everyone ready? Should I continue forward?
Yeah,
Sure.
I think so.
Yeah, I guess I'll. Can I ready an action to
Yeah,
fire on a newly appeared enemy?
we'll do.
Have we gotten a long rest since
You have.
the session started? Okay. Perfect. Ooh.
This is dark chocolate. Thank you. Okay. Kalesh puts his hand out to you, Isaac, and says, "You stay there. I will start it." Kalesh approaches. He sticks the seed out and yells out, "I am Kalesh, true believer of the abyssal gods. They are gods of nature and of freedom. They are unjustly sealed, and I, along with my companions, seek to open up the doors. Let us through." And he presents the seat up. And you watch as it glows. And the door behind the guardians glow as well. As he takes it up, you see the eyes of the two guys here begin to glow. One large hand from the door, like one large hand on the door, another large hand like on the pillar next to it. And as they both touch the pillars next to them, you guys hear a sound as the entire room is like the light is like blocked out for a moment, and you guys all feel this oppressive thing as from the various floors, like areas around, insects start swarming in.
What kind of insects?
Oh god.
Spiders, centipedes, all manner of
Interesting.
creature and beast.
Oh, so everything under the sun. Okay.
Um,
No
You know,
snails.
spiders are arachnids, not insects, but you know.
Thank you. I would like everyone to roll initiative as these beings, along with the stone golems themselves, begin to ready themselves.
Does my prepared action go off now, or?
Yep, it goes off now. What target would you like to choose?
I guess. I will pick the one that's a little farther away.
Okay.
Wow. That was a 14 hit.
14 will hit.
Yeah. Excellent. And that's gonna be 14 piercing damage.
an arrow already into what is this spider here?
Yes.
It's an arrow flung out into that spider as you hit like one of the mandibles, and one of the mandibles breaks off as like jumps inside. It already looks hurt.
Oh, great.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't add myself to the...
Yes. Please remember to add yourselves to the initiative. Where are my battle music?
Anybody hear like reality TV in the
I
background?
believe that is Zev. Yes.
Oh, that's what I was hearing. It wasn't Lauren.
I'm so sorry.
Thanks to Lauren.
It's okay. No, Lauren doesn't like
It's not
reality
a huge
television. Marco thought you were doing something terrible and bad.
Excuse me, the Eleanor Games is the best.
That's true. The
didn't
Eleanor
say
Games
it.
is the best reality television. Okay. Who is not added to the initiative? Quite a few, actually.
I'm in there.
Who would do such a
Grig,
I got a 8 on initiative.
8, and Gain.
Oh, it didn't go through. Sorry.
Oh,
There
that's
we
6
go.
and 9.
Has that been
no.
happening to you? Like you
Sometimes-
roll something on D&D Beyond and it hasn't been going?
Occasionally.
Yeah.
Isidore, you're first up. You see all these insects like start to approach.
Oh, I'm first. Okay. Let's see. I think what he's gonna do. I'm like this close to them. Okay. You know what? He's really gonna move up. He's gonna try to grab it. He's gonna cast Inflict Wounds on this little guy right here.
Okay, go for it.
Let's see if it works. I don't know. Maybe it won't work. Hold on. Where is it? Inflict Wounds. Okay, let me roll to hit. That's a 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. So it's going to do 7d10 of damage
Go ahead and roll that.
at the lot of dice. That's
is.
37 points of damage.
The arrow shinks into this thing, and as it does, you reach out, grab the arrow, and gesture as much energy and like just necrotic power as you can into it. And you watch as the like underbelly of this spider continues to deflate and like cave in until it is all the innards are completely destroyed and it dies.
Wonderful teamwork, Ayana. That was great. So let's keep that up. All right, that's all he can do. End turn.
All right, June, you're up.
What do I see Kalesh doing?
You see Kalesh as he's holding up the C. He's like focusing on like getting the C to work on the door. But he's like he doesn't have his weapon ready, but he's like aware of his actions.
Gotcha. And then these two things are not affecting him.
They seem like they're ready to start like swinging.
Okay, I'm gonna run up. Hold on, I'll run up next to him. Or like up here. And then I'll start with my trusty Twilight Domain.
Twilight
We
Sanctuary.
love
you got it.
Twilight Domain.
Twilight Domain kind of slaps.
You have 2 uses of that, right?
We had a long rest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have 2 uses.
Bam. Twilight Domain active.
Okay. So after Twilight Domain, I'm going to. Well, I guess nobody's hurt. Twilight Domain. Where the heck is my Twilight Domain? Where is my Twilight? Okay. All right. Cool. At the end of my turn, I will just give myself the thingy.
Okay, 10 HP. Go for it.
Yep. 11.
10 HP. Very good. All right, Hayana.
All right. Second verse, same as the first, I guess. I'll target the spider to my, or I guess just the one right in front of me, and I'll make some attacks.
Go for it.
First arrow is a 24 to hit.
That will hit.
Excellent. For 11 damage.
One arrow in hits it in the side, like blood oozing out.
Excellent. And then second arrow, 21 to hit,
21 will hit.
and then that'll be 9 piercing damage.
Another arrow sunk into its body, a lot of blood oozing out. Looks hurt, but still up.
Dang. Let's see. I don't know if it's worth to action surge just yet, so I will. Let's see, there's bugs there too. I guess I'll position a bit further in.
Okay. Kalesh, seed in the air, continues to focus in on its power, staring down these stone guardians. He's concentrating on the seed right now, but he takes out his weapon and jinks into the guy there. Kalesh, that is going to be 26 to hit, dealing 25 points of damage to this guy, the guardian on the left, as his blade rings true, cutting into it, empowered by the seed in his hand. Kalesh is going to. He looks back. You see, he's concentrating right now, but he seems very stalwart and oh, I don't want these guys to get hurt. So he's going to stay where he is and try to tank some damage. Okay. Now the enemy's turn. You guys... You see that the one on the right immediately looks out and is going to cast Banishment on Kalesh.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I
no.
will counter.
Alright, go ahead, roll me a d20. Add your charisma.
Okay,
You're looking for a 14 or higher.
14 or higher.
Oh,
Nice.
wow!
Natural 1.
That's a fourth level. That's a third level.
Any
spell.
inspirations anyone like to use?
It's
Can I counterspell too?
You within 60 feet. So let's see.
Am I?
75 feet away.
Damn.
that was an expensive spell.
I might have.
I think I have inspiration. Can I give it?
Yeah, you can give it. So you can reroll that, Isaac.
My character sheet says I have it, so
Yeah, you probably
I'm
haven't
gonna
used
say
it. I think that sounds about right.
Oh,
go for it.
thank you, game.
Try that one again.
I'm sorry. Game.
Better. I'm
Unfortunately,
gonna add.
oh, Flash of Genius.
Oh,
Well, can I flash a genius there?
Yeah, you can Flash of Genius that.
That'll add 5, I believe.
Yeah, so 15 beats 14. Flash of
Yes.
Isaac, you focus out, you focus in on Isaac as you're doing this. Flash of Genius, you detect the exact part of his incantation that needs a little bit of help, and you channel a little bit of your artificer energy out towards it. The spell rips away, and the banishment is no more. This one will go dum, 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 as he moves forward. This one here on the
didn't like
left,
that.
you see it pumps its fists together as it casts what is it? It's a spell called Radiant something? Word of Radiance. God, what is it called? It's the one that gives an extra 2d8 damage to attacks. So he watches its fists roar to life with this radiant energy on it, and he starts to wail away on Kalesh. Does Kalesh gain your Twilight Sanctuary, June?
Yes.
Okay. What'd you roll for him?
1 second. Let me.
10 points? Okay, let's see. First attack hit. Boosh! Hitting Kalesh, 20 points of damage, 10 reduced down because of the thing. As he focuses on that, Kalesh is going to go ahead and roll a concentration check. Makes it. And then another fist crushing down onto Kalesh. Kalesh manages, because of the Twilight area that he's in, the force of will that he has in this moment, he dodges out of the second fist crashing down upon him there. Cool. Now it is the spiders. This one here. This one here you see it Aeon, you see it like disappear before your eyes as it turns into a splotch of blue and it appears right behind you. And it's gonna attempt to bite you for a 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
You need to make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Yeah, you got it. I'm actually kind of good at the.
DC's 11.
Oh, well, I made it.
Brilliant. So you take 8 points of piercing damage and 10 points of poison damage. Ooh, okay. So that's a total of 18 points of damage done to you, but that's going to be its turn. This one here is going to go towards the closest target, which is going to be Kranich. This giant centipede is going to come out of the ground and attempt to bite into Kranich. 10 to hit, does not hit. But
10 to
then
hit does not hit.
then you see like this other insect with like these like sides for hand and this massive mouth is going to attempt to stab into you. To Kranich for a 21 to hit, dealing
21 will hit.
6 points of damage. What is it?
What kind of damage?
This is piercing.
Piercing. Okay.
And then he is going to attempt to stab in again for a 16 to hit.
16 does hit.
Kranich takes another 8 points of damage, piercing damage.
8 more. Ouch.
Just start stabbing
Okay.
into Kranich. These ones here are going to go after Grig.
Response.
That's going to be a 15 to hit you, Grig.
You know that hits.
Yeah, and make me a Constitution saving throw.
You got it. Constitution saving. Natural 20.
Natural 20. You take 7 points of damage.
Okay.
And then this guy will stab you twice. Okay. That's going to be another 12 points of damage into you, Grig, as you're just getting slashed by these bugs. Alright, that's their turn. Gain, you're up.
Well, I gotta help Krennic, so I'm gonna whip out my javelin and try and make a little insect skewer. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Do they have? Can I take a step back potentially, or would that provoke an opportunity
It'll
attack?
provoke an op attack from this guy, but you can if you would like.
Could I also stab over Krennic and onto the other one?
Yeah, I'll allow that.
Okay, well then I'm gonna shift it into a lance form, and I'm gonna make an attack with that.
Go for it.
All right. Wow. All right.
Oh, wow.
Off the
That's
bat.
pretty good.
He's gone.
Go ahead and
He's
roll
gone.
your damage.
Okay. So as a lance, it's 1d12 plus 6.
So
this'll be
automatically 18. Okay, yeah, go ahead and roll.
So a d12 plus 18, basically.
Yeah, it'd be a d12 plus 18.
All right. 9. Wow.
Only rolled
Well,
a
still,
1.
19.
19 is still pretty good. A stab
19?
into it, you break off like 2 of its legs, and it's just like scattering on the floor. It looks very hurt.
Very hurt. Then I'm gonna hit it one more time.
Go for it.
Let's go. 15 to hit.
That will hit.
All right. Well, then that'll just be 1d12 plus 6. That's a d20. Excuse me 1 second. 7 points of damage.
Another
Another one.
Oof.
Is it enough?
Lucky. It is indeed enough. You stab into it 1 time, 2 times, skewering it entirely. You take the one on the bottom down.
Sweet. If I mount Kranich, can he still make attacks?
Oh, yeah.
Sweet. Then I'm going to hop on him. Just treat him as my token from
Okay.
now on. And I'll have him now attack the other one.
Okay,
Get that
go
guy
for
taken
it.
care of. All right, we're gonna do Force Empowered Ren. 25 to hit.
That will hit.
And that's 6 points of force damage.
Crushes it entirely.
Nice. Grig got hit before, right?
Grig did get hit, yeah.
I did.
Okay. I don't like that. I am going to use... 1 second. Just double checking my features. Yeah, I'm going to use Arcane Jolt. And since Grig is 30 feet away from me, he is, right?
He is, yeah.
Let me double check that.
Pretty sure.
Oh yeah, just so. All right, so I'm gonna give him 2d6 of healing. That bounces off of this creature. So that's 8 points of healing.
Your wounds close, Grig. Is that your turn again?
Yes, that is my turn. I can't find the end turn, but
18 points? Dang.
8.
Oh.
8. Sorry.
Aw.
I'm no healer, but
It's me, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Your turn. Grig?
Okay. Alright. This is the first chance I get to try my wand out. So, the first thing Greg is gonna do, he's gonna use Lightning Bolt at level 9.
Okay.
What?
Level 9 lightning bolt.
Yeah, all the way to the stone golem at the
Okay.
end. He figures it's not gonna do much to him, but he wants to try it out.
Alrighty. You go
Hey,
ahead
yeah,
and roll.
back over here also.
Yeah, you can go there.
Okay.
Granite.
Cool. I can't move
Alright.
my token, but yeah.
A few ones in there, but 55 lightning damage.
55 lightning damage. Well, I'm not going to make a save for the centipede. They have 4 health. So that one just dies. Immediately, like, evaporates into lightning. A fully cooked centipede. And then the guy at the top is a dex save. They're very bad at that. Yeah, that's a 12. So Kalesh is going over there, like, dodging with June and, like, Isaac. And then all of a sudden, this insane crackle of lightning as Grig fully focuses on his wand and fully blasts it out. You guys smell ozone in the air. All of a sudden, the humming of the bugs makes way for this humming as 55 lightning damage is directly shunt into this guardian over here. Does not seem to be resistant, does not seem to be vulnerable, but does take 55 damage, which is a hefty chunk. Alright. Is that your turn, Greg? It's like they showed
I
like
guess so.
like a scorched earth situation along the way. Alright. Isaac, you're up.
Alright, I am going to approach one step forward. I'm going to curse the statue to my right and aim down, and I'm going to try to swing normally. Let's
Go
see.
for it.
For a 26 to
That'll hit.
Okay, I'll just put a level 2 smite into this. And it's going to be necrotic damage on that. So I'm going to roll damage. Let's see, so 10 slashing, 4 force. And 15 necrotic damage.
All these do count as celestial, so you can add another d8.
Okay. That will be 20 points.
Okay, awesome. Doesn't seem like any of the force or slashing or necrotic was resisted or vulnerable to, but it does take the damage.
Okay. And then I will give bonus HP to Ayana, 10 HP.
Is that temp or?
Yeah, 10 points. Yeah.
Cool.
Let's see. I will pace. I'll stay here, and then I'll try to follow up with a second strike. Does a 15 hit?
15 will not
Miss
hit,
15.
unfortunately. Bounces off the armor of this creation here.
Please. Okay. All right. And then I end my turn. Let's see.
All right,
Okay.
Isidore, back up.
11, Isaac.
All right, Isidore is
Thank
just
you.
gonna, I guess, Eldritch Blast this guy right here.
All right, go for it.
I guess first he'll move up next to Isidore, and then he'll at point blank. Oh, actually,
Point blank will be with disadvantage.
yeah, I was gonna say that's not gonna work very well. I got the rapier. Okay, I'll just use the rapier then.
Okay.
That's a 15 to hit.
15 will not hit. Bounces off the stone guy.
Okay. I don't think I get 2 attacks. I only have 1, I think. Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that your turn, Isidore?
Apparently, yeah.
All right. June, you're up.
Okay, if you 10 temp HP for Isidore. If yeah. Okay, I'm gonna use. I guess Kalesh is looking like he got hit, right?
He got hit, but he looks fine. The temp HP that you gave him has like helped out.
Right,
He only got
it
hit
definitely
once.
helped him. Okay. Do I have to touch him for this? I might have to. Okay, what I'll do is I'm gonna. Oh no, it's just 60 feet. Okay, cool. I'm gonna use my bonus action first. I'm gonna cast Shield of Fate. Oh no, wait, no, that's concentration. Damn these concentration spells. Everything I have to focus on. That sucks. The big statue in front of me. How's it looking?
The one next to Kalesh
No, the one next to me.
does not look like it's reached a hurt threshold. It's only been hit once by Isaac.
Okay, I will use my cunning action, so it's my bonus action to disengage.
Okay.
I'm gonna move over here, and then from there I will use my main action. I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt toward this one.
Okay, go for it.
All right. Why can't I have to make a spell range. Why is it not letting me cast? Let me cast Guiding Bolt. What is my? Okay, I'll just roll one. Or D&D.
Yeah, whatever's easiest for sure.
Here we go. Oh, it's a plus 10. Jeez. Okay, I'm guessing a 14 doesn't hit.
14 will not hit, unfortunately.
Okay, then that will be it. I think.
Okay, hey Anna.
All right. How hurt does this spider look?
It looks hurt. Like another arrow or two should take it out.
Dang, arrow or two. I was hoping I could just punch it because
Unfortunately, not. The punch will probably not.
Well, yeah, no, I'd have to. If I didn't want disadvantage, I'd have to get out of. I mean, they're not that hard to hit. I'll take the disadvantage on an attack roll.
Okay, you got it.
15 to hit.
That'll still hit. Yep.
Excellent. It's a 12 piercing damage.
12 piercing damage. Another one hit into its head, executing it as you just calmly and deftly land an arrow into the head of this damn thing.
Thank goodness. Okay, so I'm gonna use my movement.
Oh, sorry.
Get over to. Oh, don't rotate. What are you doing rotating me?
I had the wrong token selected.
Ayana does a little backflip, and then
okay.
The cute little backflip. I'm gonna move over here.
All right.
And then I'm going to use my second attack to target that golem there.
Go for it.
And you know, I'm going to use my fighting spirit, give myself advantage on the attack roll.
Okay.
And I'm going to elect to take a -5 to whatever I get to deal +10 damage.
Okay.
So we're gonna roll this with advantage, and I can re-roll a die if I want to. I don't think I need to. That's a 29 to hit.
-5 to 24. That'll still hit. That'll still hit.
Excellent. So that'll be 14 plus 10, 24 piercing damage.
Between you see the lightning go off, the smell of the ozone. You deftly and succinctly throw an arrow into like part of its like rib that has been like weakened from the lightning, and it jumps in deeply. It looks hurt now.
Excellent. Cool. And I think I want to stay. Yeah, can I move to, I guess, here? Oh wait, is that actually? I need to make sure I'm not.
That was 20 feet. You only have 10 feet of movement left.
I have 15 left.
Oh, 35. Then you're good.
I'm really cool. Yeah, I'll move just so that I'm still in the bubble, but not directly in range of stuff.
For sure.
Okay.
Sounds good. Okay, Kalesh's turn. Kalesh, still focusing on the seed, sees the work that you've done already, Ayana, and then just like a great sword thrusting in there. That is going to be a 14 to hit. Unfortunately, Kalesh does not hit as it bounces off the armor as he's just like focusing on the seed. And you guys see the door around beginning to glow. That's going to be his turn as he has to he's not going to want to risk taking an op attack. It's now the Guardians go. We'll start down here. This one here moves down, gets right next to both Isaac and Isidore, reaches down and like touches some of like the blood from the spider, and you watch as its fist begins to glow like this sickly like green black energy, and it's gonna rush to like grab Isidore by the throat. That's gonna be an 18 to hit you, Isidore. Does that hit?
Yeah, that will.
You take 10 points of bludgeoning damage, and I need you to make me... Oh, actually? Hold on. Does this require a con save? Or is it just happen?
Well, there goes my temp HP. Thank you, June.
You're welcome.
No, it gets worse.
Okay.
Rip.
Okay.
Right.
You are considered poisoned. As you feel like this deep, undulating hunger pierce your body, and like this deep, almost similar like Orala, like a plague hit your body as it uses contagion on you.
Sounds like fun.
And it's going to give you flesh rot. You have disadvantage on charisma checks and vulnerability to all damage.
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you so much.
Wow.
There was no save for that.
Sucks.
I was just,
No,
like,
at the end of your turn, you make Constitution saving throws.
oh,
You need
damn.
3
That's
successes.
disadvantage on Constitution, though, right?
Wow.
You have on charisma.
Oh, and charisma. I thought you said Constitution. I don't know why. Okay, cool.
No, you're good.
Okay,
3 successes and it ends.
amazing. I can survive that long.
Yeah, just make sure you succeed 3 times. Otherwise, if you fail 3 times, it's permanent. Anyways,
Oh, that's great. Cool. Thanks, Eric.
so
Love
it
you.
punches you there, and then for its second attack, it'll like just as it holds you there, like attempts to overhead pummel you on the head. That's going to be an 18 to hit. It deals 10 points of bludgeoning, but double to 20 because you are vulnerable.
Wow. Goodbye, Isidore.
Time to roll a new character.
Time to roll a new character. This guy down here is just going to attack Grig. Grig, that's 2 more attacks on you. That's a 20 and a 15.
Wait, which
both
guy?
hit. This guy right next to you.
Oh, I didn't even see that other one. What the heck? I
Yes.
would have backed up. What? Ah.
I'm so sorry. You take 16 points of damage.
Oh
What?
my god.
A lot of damage.
That's total, though. That's total. You're
Wow,
good.
damage.
This one will come down. Fists of like this radiant energy. Ooh. Actually, no. It's going to attempt to continue to fight Kalesh. Misses Kalesh. Kalesh dodges out of the way once more as a fist kind of rains down upon him. Second attack will hit, dealing Kalesh 23 points of damage. Kalesh looking not the best, but still pretty okay. He just has to make a con save. Rolls the con save. Continues concentration. Okay. Bless you, Lauren. That's going to be the Shrine Guardian's turn. Gain, you're up.
I am trying to make a judgment call on these guardians.
Yes.
Gain feels that they are probably weak to acid. They are probably pretty strong in constitution. Does that feel right?
Ooh, make me just a flat intelligence check, and you can make it with advantage.
With advantage. Okay.
Is necrotic acid?
No, necrotic is like life force just being destroyed.
Okay.
20?
With a 20, You gather that acid's probably a good idea.
Acid's
and that,
a good idea.
And that they are in fact good in Constitution.
Okay, that does track to me. In that case, I'm going to move. What's the range? 1 second.
On a
I'm
20,
where Krennic is.
I will also give you this on a 20. It
Okay.
looks... So here's the interesting thing. These are guardians meant to, like, stop people from intruding upon this, like, insectoid, abyssal, like negative energy spot.
Yeah.
You get a weird sense that because they deal predominantly, like, radiant damage,
Mm-hmm.
they're, like, divinely created, or, like, there's some effectiveness of, like, the divine intention here. You gather, like, necrotic damage was effective, and it wasn't, like, vulnerable or anything like that to it. Radiant damage might be an interesting thing to try out. Maybe. But acid, at the very least, you know acid is probably good.
That's an interesting point. I can only do one right now, though. So I think that acid is probably a wiser call at this moment in time. Let me just check something, though. Sorry, now you're giving me something to think about.
For sure. I liked where your head was at. I wanted to reward it.
I like that. Thank you. Okay, well, given that, I actually think that what I'll do then is try to cast... Because Branding Smite is a bonus action. Can I move even if I use my bonus action to cast a spell?
Yeah, of course.
Or would that be like... Because Krennic and I are like moving in sync.
For sure. You guys are moving in sync. So Krennic, you are the one directing Krennic where to move. So you don't have to tell him where to go. So you can cast... Yeah, as he's your mount, you don't have to worry about telling him... using your bonus action to tell him where to move. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to cast Branding Smite.
Okay.
That will give my weapon a gleaming, effect. And I'm going to shift it into Javelin mode so that I can throw it at a range of 30 feet. So I'll move forward 20 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that puts me 30 feet away from this guy.
Okay.
Sweet. And I will attack with my Javelin. 26 to hit.
That'll definitely hit.
Okay, so that's going to do 11 points of piercing damage and 10
points.
points of radiant damage.
21 points dealt to it. You don't see that it was necessarily weak to the radiant, but it was. You do see, like, as it gets hit with that radiant damage, there's, like, almost a look of, like the golem and Krennic and stuff like that. Electricity is a thing for constructs and golems. For this thing, it seems like the same, like that radiant energy powers it, and with the influx of radiant energy, it looks like it may be shorting out. So I'm gonna make it a Constitution saving throw. It fails the con save, so you watch as like it starts shorting out a bit, and I'm gonna say it has disadvantage on ability checks, saving throws, and attack rolls, as it is considered poisoned.
I totally forgot about the golem down here.
Oh yeah, your clay guy. Yeah,
I should have been moving him. What's his speed again?
You should have access to this thing, but it's only 20 feet. Yeah.
But he has haste.
You can bonus action haste yourself, yes.
Oh, I can haste myself, or he can haste?
You can haste him, yeah.
Okay. But I can't, I already
but it does not increase his movement speed. He only gains +2 to the AC advantage on dexterity saving throws and can use its slam attack as a bonus action.
Well, I'm just going to start moving him forward then. I forgot he was around, to be honest.
You're good.
I'm sorry. I'm going to move him towards this guy. And he's back to full HP, so that's good. Cool. I can make a second attack, so I'm going to throw my Javelin a second time without any radiant damage associated. 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
Sweet. And that'll do 10 points of piercing. That's fine.
The damage thus far, he's looking like he's hurt as well. So both of these golems and statues they look both like they're hurt.
Nice. I'm going to move, over here.
Sounds good.
More or less. And I think that's my turn.
Okay. Greg, you're up. You have this one bug
Okay.
that's like bigger than you harassing you still.
One bug bigger than me?
Yeah.
You want us to go?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, let's go, bug. Alright, I'm gonna use,
Magic missile.
Charm Monster.
9th level. Oh. It's a charisma or wisdom?
Wisdom.
What's your DC?
No, what did he roll?
He rolled a natural 1.
It's a 17.
Cool. So you describe to me as you take control of over this Kruthic.
Over
What-
this what?
It's
What is
called-
it?
It is a Kruthic.
The fuck?
Don't worry about it.
Alright. So it needs a somatic component, a verbal component. I'm just like, listen, guy. Hey there. And I just wiggle my fingers. Look, you might be bigger than me, but we're friends.
It screeches happily at you as you have now dominated it. Oh, it's Charm
look at that-
Monster,
look at
not
that
Charm.
golem.
Okay.
Oh wait.
Let's see. It's
Oh,
not
it does so
dominant.
with advantage if you or your companions are fighting it.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. It rolled a 16.
Nice.
So it no longer looks to you as food. Now it's just like it's happily screaming. Happily hissing.
So I don't have to worry about it attacking me.
No, it's friendly
Alright.
to you and your companions.
Alright. Hey guys! We got another friend!
Good job.
Oh,
Greg.
nice. Good work, Greg.
Is that your turn, Greg?
What's his name?
Greg!
Got it.
Okay. Greg.
Greg insect friend.
Alright, awesome. Greg insect friend, yep.
Well,
Oh my
inspired
God.
by Greg Jr., I'm going to take one step forward, and I am going to use my shoulders trinket to point at the one next to Isidore and I
Okay.
as my bonus action. Then go to swing with a bend. Never mind. And I am going to use my crit to kill. Let's see.
I use it to
Okay,
kill. It has 70 health
I-
left. If you can do 70 damage.
I will use a level 2 Radiant Smite. Do I get an extra d8 for that? Or is it-
You do because it's considered celestial.
Okay. So that'll be 21 Radiant damage, plus 12 slashing, plus 4 force, plus 6 force, and then how much is my slashing total? My slashing die is 10. 10 slashing, and 32 more Radiant. So 42, 48, 69, 16, 85.
Okay. He had 70 health, so tell me, Isaac, how do you dispatch of this thing, dealing half of its health in one blow?
So what happens is like I call out the Greg and then I turn back around and I just like kind of walk by and I like lightly tap and then use Neurola's power to flash and just knock the helmet off. And then I keep walking to go strike the next one.
Okay.
Really paying attention.
As you strike it, like, it was already, like, jutting out. It just completely shuts down. The divine energy fading entirely as a human knows better than the gods. It falls to the ground, motionless.
Oof. Okay, the next one we're going to go with normal hits for a 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay, we'll do a level 1 smite. Let's see. That's just going to be 10 plus 15 radiant.
10 plus 15 radiant, okay. Oh, radiant damage. Okay, I have to make the con save. Fails the con save, you see it starts shorting out again as well.
Okay, and I'll stay here actually.
Alright, Isidore, you're back up.
Okay. I'm still poisoned though, right?
Still poisoned, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta make 3, okay. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast this guy over here.
Go for it.
That's gonna be a 22 to hit.
That'll hit. With
All right,
disadvantage?
Why is it with disadvantage?
Because you're poisoned.
I thought that was for attacks. I thought that was for me trying to resist attacks. It was for me doing attacks.
Yeah, disadvantage on attack rolls.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me reroll. 29. Okay, so 22 for the first one.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And then for the second one, it's a 14.
14 points of damage. Hits him. Looks very hurt.
No. So the first Eldritch Blast hits. The second one is 14 to hit.
Oh, that'll miss.
Okay. Now, funny enough that we went through this, I also deal 14 points of damage on the first one.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Okay. It looks very hurt.
All right. That's okay. Let me do my Constitution saving throw now. Okay, that's an 11.
Fails.
Oh wait, you'll get +5 to it to see you're close enough.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so that's 16.
16 just succeeds. It has a DC of 16.
Okay, cool. I need 2 more of those. All right,
Yep.
end of his turn. I guess he'll move over here as well. That's it.
Okay, awesome. June.
Right. Okay, I guess I'm in front of this guy. I'm going to. I think we're doing well, right? I don't think we.
Seems like this is the only combatant left, yeah, and he's about to go.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. Well, then I'll drop my Twilight Sanctuary.
Okay.
I think we're good without it. I'm gonna cast as a bonus action Spirit Shroud.
Okay. Let's go.
So my body and my armor, it just gets imbued. So my Twilight Sanctuary kind of collides into me and wraps itself around me. I'm in Spirit Shroud now. So when I make an attack, I do extra damage if I hit. So let's hope I hit. I'm gonna go ahead and try to smack this. Is it focusing on Kalesh?
Still looks like it's focusing on Kalesh, yeah.
Cool. I get sneak attack.
Oh, that's right. You get sneak attack. Yeah.
Right. Where the heck is my fight? There it is. Okay. So this sneak attack is just extra damage, right?
Yes, it'll be an extra 1d6.
Okay, my mace is only +1, so there's not that much hope, but let's swing anyways.
Oh, it didn't roll.
Oh, what the heck is this? 20
That'll hit.
for 9 points of damage plus an additional 14 points of. Oh, I get to do all these damages.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I don't know what the difference. Okay, so 2 points of cold, 7 points of necrotic, 5 points of radiant.
Okay.
And then I also get my sneak attack, which is an additional 4 points of damage.
How do you want to do this?
June collides this Twilight Sanctuary around her, looking like I don't know, a constellation herself.
Ooh.
And with the mace, she focuses all the energy into it. So like from her becoming a constellation, the mace in her hand becomes a star, and she just like swings directly upwards, crushing the giant golem in front of her from like the groin up, and kind of like creates a crater right where it's
Where the groin
where its
is?
pelvis is.
Okay.
Yeah, and the helmet explodes.
You guys watch exactly that happen. As it falls to the ground, June, with the power of Hitaro, completely decimating this divinely created creation. Alrighty. Or divine infused creation, anyways.
Sweet.
That is the end of the encounter.
Awesome. And let me see.
Do I need to do a bunch of rolls now?
Yeah, go ahead and make me just Constitution saving throws, please.
I get the +5 because I'm next to Isaac, right?
Yes.
Or is that right? Okay, I don't know if it's a combat thing. All right, let's see. So I have 1 success. The next one is 13.
Failure.
That fails, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 1 and 1. Let's do another. Okay, the next one's a 26. I imagine that
That's a success.
succeeds.
You need one more success.
I need 1 more success. The next one is a 19.
success, you push away the like contagion in your body. No longer poisoned, no longer vulnerable to all damage.
Nice. Thank
I
you,
once
Isaac.
played in a campaign where I was vulnerable to all damage, and I died in the next encounter. So,
Ah,
very good. Good
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, Isidore would have died if he didn't make it. I'm pretty sure. There's
It
no
halves
way.
your health, so yeah.
Yeah.
You'd be on
Amazing.
Grig level, like... Worse
Yeah.
than Grig.
But-
Except without the power.
So that's power of it.
Oh my gosh.
Alright.
it's like a
Wait, so what do we
Sort of
see
a
with
glass
Griggs?
can.
Does Griggs just have this
Glass.
pet over here?
Yeah, he just has this bug next to him.
Isidore's
Grig,
just gonna go up.
Grig,
It's
in your
intimidating.
hand, in your pouch, you see a glow.
In my pouch, I see a glow.
Do you look at it?
Is it? Yeah.
You pull out the iron flask.
Oh, yeah. I am going to use the iron flask.
Alright,
On this.
you fucking Pokemon trained this thing. This is an episode from the anime. You bonded with Grig Insectman as it pushes its head against the iron flask, and full Pokemon Ball-esque, it captures in your hand. You now have Grig Insectman.
Grig Insectman.
Alright, hold on. Got Grig Insectman. Hold on. Let me put
Finally.
this
I was
here.
waiting for it.
You can get rid of Grig Stonerman. Grig.
To use it during combat, is it a oh yeah, use an action. Okay.
You just fucking caught a Pokemon. Alright. You have now access to its sheet. You have something that can tunnel. So it acts very similar to the Zorn, honestly. It can tunnel and stuff. But yeah.
Dark vision too.
Yep. You watch as Kalesh finishes up the ritual as he takes the seed a bit and says, "Okay, very well. Shall we be off?" And you guys watch as the doors completely open up.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. This seems like a good time to take our second break. How does that sound, everyone? Meet back here in like about 5 minutes.
Sounds good. Sweet. That was easier than expected, I think. No one got fatally injured, right?
that was literally the front door.
Yeah, I'm like
I-
halfway.
I have
up the
32
front
health.
I was
door.
expecting at least
Yeah.
3 casualties, so like, for me it was great.
What's your max health, Greg?
59.
I'll heal you up to full real quick.
Oh.
Anyone else need healing?
I took 18 damage.
I will give you I guess I'll just give you 18 hit points back.
Oh wow, that's really nice. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Isidore, how you doing?
I took 20 damage.
20. Let's see how much I have. I can give you.
I guess we could
13.
instead of
Oh
we
yeah.
have the
wait,
door
sorry.
open. We could just short rest instead of using all of our like long rest spells.
Oh,
You're
right.
right.
Good idea.
You are big.
We'll just
big
sit here for
brain.
like 4 hours. I think we'll be fine.
It's only an hour.
What a
Oh,
great
yeah.
idea that was.
No problem anytime.
We also have trick group we can use to.
And we're safe, right? Because of the spell that
Yes.
Gain used? Yeah. Nice.
You do got to roll those hit dice, but you
Oh.
should be fine. I think I only need to roll. Hopefully, I only need to roll 2. 13. Gotta roll 1 more. Wow.
How much is
one
the hit
more.
dice for wizard?
1d.
1d6.
Yeah, yours is a 1d6 plus your con, and you have a number of dice equal to your level that you can use in between long rests.
Okay, awesome. So I can basically just roll constitution rolls and call them hit die, right?
Well, No, because you are rolling a d6.
Oh yeah, you're right. Where did you go to roll the hit dice heal?
Do you have? Are you on D&D Beyond right now?
Uh-huh.
At the top of your bar, you should see a short rest button next to your long rest one.
Oh, silly.
Yeah,
All right.
and no,
Thank
yeah,
you.
you're good. It'll show you all of your how many dice you've checked off and stuff.
All right. Thank you.
Of course. I guess I could have action surged then. Dang. Oh well. No one died. Oh, I guess I could. I'm gonna instead of using that that hit die, I'm gonna pop my second wind to get me up to. There you go. Now we're good.
Good stuff. Thank you for the tutorial.
Of course, of course.
It's been almost 2 years in the campaign, and still figuring things out.
So that's the thing is short rest is so hard to use because a lot of times like a lot of sessions are kind of set up to be one combat, and oftentimes when there are multiple combats it tends to be like a time sensitive situation, so you don't very often get to be like, we're just gonna take an hour to chill and then go on to the next part. Usually it's like a gauntlet.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry about the TV, by the way. Sabrina's watching Below Dick.
Below Deck. That's
Yeah.
Below deck.
Yeah, Below Dick.
yeah, it's very Australian.
Oh,
Below Dick mid. Sorry. Just watching the Mediterranean version. You know, with the Dickens.
Oh. I I don't.
No, you don't know the Dickens, and the Dickens Below Dick.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, do you smell that? Oh, it's just.
Uh oh. Whoever smelt it dealt it, Eric.
Yeah, it was. I did deal it. It's the couch.
Oh no, the couch smells?
They have like it's because of the woolite when we cleaned it. We just didn't do a great job in like cleaning it out. Anyways. I was gonna say that as you got. Oh, is everyone here, by the way?
I'm here.
I think Marco's
here.
away.
Marco?
I'm here for you.
Thank you. So, I guess we wait then.
You guys got any plans for 4th of July?
I'm flying up to Minnesota.
Minnesota?
Yeah.
That sounds nice.
Why not Maxisota?
Min-Maxisota.
Because I'm not ready for that. This is
You're getting to that point.
yeah.
You're getting
We're
to
still
that stage
working
in
up.
your life.
we're gonna grind out mobs in Minnesota, and then hopefully,
Dude, hell yeah.
in a couple of years, we'll be high enough level to handle Maxisota.
Mm. I mean, you could always go to Minnesota. You know.
Mid, yeah.
I shouldn't get started, but like Minnesota was not the update we were hoping it would be. The mobs barely get more experience. It's not even worth it.
Oh. Unfortunate.
Yeah. So the meta is to grind Minnesota for a while. How about that Dragon Age? Anyone a Dragon Age fan here?
Hey, listen. I don't know why they had to call it the Veilguard, but you know.
It should just be Veilguard. I thought it was gonna be called Dreadwolf. Was that just the
Yeah,
proprietary?
that was a better
Dreadwolf?
name.
It was a better name. I agree. It used to be Dreadwolf, and now it's the Veilguard.
Dreadwolf is just such a cool
Fucking-
name, dude.
Fucking EA, bro.
To be fair, I kind of like Veilguard as well, but not as much as Dreadwolf.
I would be fine with it if it was Veilguard, not the Veilguard. I
Yeah.
don't.
It does not work.
Just
It
why
does
they
not
don't
work.
need the.
Fucking EA.
But I mean, other than the name, yes, I'm excited. And I will not be able to play it, so I am upset.
Oh no! Why is that?
School.
Just imagine this: when you're done and you have your own practice, and you won't have to do anything. You'll be able to.
I mean, I have to work.
I mean, yeah, but you're gonna be not working that much. Oh, unless you want to do. Are you going into? You're going into dental surgery, right? Are you trying to?
I'm trying to.
Okay, that's a different story then. I understand.
Yeah, then it'll
Yeah.
only be 3 days of work a week.
What kind of?
Oh, really?
What kind of discount can you get me on wisdom teeth removal?
If I was the one doing it,
Yeah.
I would probably just charge your insurance and that's it.
Sick. I don't know how long might be, but I'll hit you up if I need some dental.
Yeah. No, but that's pretty much how you do like family care is you just charge the insurance whatever you can and then it's kind of like no charge personally.
Sick.
Or, you know, at least to cover like whatever like if there are materials needed or anything, that's pretty much what
Yeah.
you would cover.
For sure. Yeah, I know. At least the first two teeth, like it was like $45 every 15 minutes. It was more than that. It was like a chunk of change for 15 minutes of
Anesthesia.
anesthetic. Yeah.
Yeah, anesthesia like costs like nothing. That's usually where they make their money because insurance usually doesn't cover anesthesia. It's really you're paying for the expertise of being anesthetized. It's really what anesthesia like is. Kind of ridiculous. It's the biggest money maker because like the extraction itself should only be like maybe 150 and then because it's a specialist maybe 300 a tooth. And then anesthesia could be like 2500.
Yeah, that blows.
Yeah, but it's money, and that's why they make more money than other specialties.
Yeah.
Because you could also take out a tooth in like 15 minutes, and then like charge them $1,000 for an extraction because you put bone and you're an oral surgeon.
All right. How about we just continue on?
Okay.
Alrighty. You guys continue forward. The door opening is very dark. And you just hear once more the sound of insect. You look around, but you don't see anything there. It's just in your mind. And as you continue forward, on occasion you feel like there's something skittering on your arms or your legs. And you go to like bat it off and touch it, but there's nothing there. As you guys enter forward, you approach a hall full of various murals and depictions and images. You see insects. You see what looks to be grain. You see people starving, falling on the ground. You see the creation of this temple. You see a load of history amongst these carvings. Additionally, you see other things like a massive crow. You see this ginormous fish-like creature and a large elephant-looking thing with like a mouth in its center. And amongst it all, you see this large, almost arachnid, but you see a gigantic insect. Many arms, many limbs. And you see an aura of just like decay and terribleness surrounding it. Up ahead, you see a door completely closed, and it says to progress forward, you must understand the history. What would you guys like to do?
Oh man, we gotta land.
Yes, Greek.
Perhaps.
Can I inspect it?
Yeah, anyone that would like to may make an investigation check.
Yeah.
Investigation.
That's a 5.
Cool.
9.
Cool.
Pretty well. I think between me and Ayana, I think we probably investigated it.
You guys got it
What are
buttoned
you
up.
doing over there?
Yeah, we got it.
It's buttoned up.
Oh, Greg,
Buttoned up.
13.
All right, one sec.
Wow, can we get
just
wow. Can we get
We'll have Kalesh do it as well. I'll have
I got a
Kalesh do it.
16. Did it show?
16 is definitely our highest right now. And that is sufficient for some things. I'm just going to see if Kalesh does anything better.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Well, it's I mean
Nice.
it is a 19, which is very good, but also that was a plus 13, which
Okay,
is
Kalesh rolled a 19 on die. He has a +1, so that's a 20.
Let's go.
We are all fiddling around right now.
You guys are like going through this, and yeah, you see there like murals and stuff like that. A lot of like starvation, a lot of like these like hordes and hordes of insects, and there's just a lot of general fear associated with these murals. As you're kind of like looking through, Isaac, Gain, and Kalesh, you guys notice that as you're like kind of like going through, touching part of the side, some of these panels have like imprints in them, or like they look like they jut out of the wall and might be able to be pushed. You see Rakath, you see Orala, Bishat, Gazir. You see this very strange amorphous form of like chaos that almost resembles a wolf. You guys know that to be Demise. You see people starving. You see people farming and thriving. You see people. You see like a hand from descending down from the clouds, like pointing downward. And there's like a couple of things here. At the very best, you can tell it seems like the story it tells is the history of Rakath, a story of destruction and desolation, as Rakath and his swarm of insects descended upon Grainland, causing a large famine, destroying like a lot of food production in Qualt or near the desert. And you see people starving and like withering away after the insects came and ate of the grain and the of the food here. Until I got to a point where the people were pleading, where until the god, specifically that of Lucius and Hitaro, came down and sealed away Rakath after a intense battle. You guys see a history made very clear here. And you see like panels for a lot of different things. First came the swarm, then the famine, followed by the plea for mercy, and finally the seal. What would you guys like to do?
So, does Kalesh, does this shake your resolve at all?
You see he looks at it. There's a point of like doubt creeping in as he looks towards. But he says something, he starts to say, to be honest, I am not too sure. But there's something that's... I feel that this is true, but there's something off, as if the whole story is not being told here. Regardless, this is clearly a puzzle of sorts.
What said to that we needed to know the history? Like, is there a contraption of some kind? Like, what is the surface that it's on?
You see it like as it's like written on the door, like you must know the history, and then it says like first came the famine. Oh, first came the insects and the famine, then the plea for help, then the seal. And then you see like around these murals like the different depictions, and a lot of them have like specific scenes have like a looks like they might be able to be pressed.
So, perhaps there is an order to this mechanism? Is this
It sounds a bit right.
based on the history? The timeline, perhaps?
Eric, can I try to commune with Demise to like see if I can get some insight into this?
Yeah,
Is
sure.
that something I can do?
Yeah, make me just a straight charisma check.
A charisma check? Okay. Oof. Okay, that's a 10.
Again, Demise is like fully not conscious as far as you're aware. Like his domain exists, but he's not intelligent. Or like he's not in a state where he has thought.
Hmm. Can I try to do like a history check to try to remember like the history of things if there's anything that I do remember?
Sure, yeah, give me a history check.
I'll guide you on this.
Yeah, let's just leave it open. Jordan's not out. It's so fucking hot in this room.
Okay, so that's an 8.
Oh,
8. As far as you're aware, I mean, this seems about right. A lot of the abyssal gods were even Demise was sealed away by Andrala. The abyssal gods, were sealed by Hitaro and Lucius after people complaints from the humans. They were sealed away in an effort to help humanity. You get the sense that yes, this is what Grig and Ayana are saying about like let's like press things in order sounds about right. Like that seems like the most simple solution for this. However, with an 8, there's not a lot that you're remembering outside of like what's depicted here in the mural.
Wait, well, Isaac gave me guidance, right? What do I got to roll for that at 1d4?
That's a 1d4.
Yeah, that's a one.
Okay. All right,
Wow.
it's a 9. Let's go.
9 still, unfortunately, no change there.
You see that the order to press is exactly for. Okay, so what were the options for these again? Tell us.
Oh yeah, you have Rakath, Orala, Gazir, the Abyssal Gods, and Demise. You have a hand coming from the sky. You have a bunch of people starving, a bunch of people thriving. You have a swarm of like insects. Let's see.
Wait, you say thriving is the second one?
Thriving, yes. And you see people like praying.
As people praying as a
Yeah.
fourth one.
Yeah.
So we have 4 things to press and 4 names. In from sky, people starving, people thriving. Oh, 5 things. Hand from sky, people starving, people thriving, swarm of insects, and people praying. 5 but. And 4 God saved. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay. Well, we know that Rakath is the World Eater, so I feel like that one should probably be pressed first, right? People starving. But for Rala, Gazir, and Demise, it's not so clear.
You get the
I'm not
sense
really
that
sure
not
how-
all the you don't need to press every single one of these things.
Yeah. Well, a hand from sky and people praying feels weird, right? I feel both divine in nature, so I'm not really sure which one would feel right. Anyway, we have Rakath and Orala, so people starving and swarm of insects would seem correct, right? God of plague. But what about Gazir?
Are the other gods involved in this?
What do you
Is
mean?
this not Rakath's temple?
Indeed,
I think
this
that
is
since
specifically this is Rakath's temple. I would argue that likely Rakath, the others are additional details and background information. I think, but you are on the right path with focusing specifically on Rakath.
I see. So I think, yeah, Aeon, I think you might have a point. Maybe we should just ignore the other gods, and maybe it's more like a cycle of hunger. So, let's say we start at the beginning. There are people starving. They pray and request assistance from the gods, and then they thriving. I'd say that all has a relationship to hunger and a god granting them food, right?
Yes, I agree.
Eric?
Yes. Rakath says. Yes. I'm sorry, not Rakath. Kalesh says, I believe Rakath is the god of insects, indeed. So that makes sense as having the people starving for famine, then praying for the plea. I believe that makes sense so far.
What about this? Never mind.
So, the swarm is first, then the starving,
Then the
Oh.
starving.
then
And
the
then
praying, and then the hand from the sky. That
Which
would
I-
that be the seal?
Yeah, the hand from the sky. Yeah. And the gods stowing them away. Lucius.
And then
Lucius?
presumably thriving after, though that part isn't mentioned.
Yeah,
in
I guess that would
story.
be it. At the request that people swarm, starving, plea for mercy, praying, and then the hand from the sky. Should we try?
Sure.
Okay, let's click swarm of insects.
It glows.
Okay, nothing yet. Let's click people started.
Continues to glow.
Okay, people praying,
More glowing.
and finally hand from the sky.
As you press it, the glow subsides. Then all the murals begin to glow, and you see just a focus on Rakath, and all of you feel an intense hunger. But that fades away as the door opens up. Well done. Shall we continue forward?
Sure.
You guys continue forward. Everyone is up here.
Oof, oh boy.
Oh, this looks ominous.
You see a spiraling staircase downward. And as you do, you hear a lot of the buzzing as you see many, like, insects kind of like juddering around. As like different hives and the like here. Isidore. Greek.
Isidore jumps into the center and breaks all of his bones, instantly dying.
We see it
I
does
jump
like
after and
descend.
break my bones.
Descends like that. Kalesh
Okay.
looks down and says, I suppose we go down then.
Yeah, no use waiting around. Let's go.
Oh wait, Eric.
Yeah.
I forgot I had this. The jump. The creatures jump. Oh, okay. So it doesn't protect you from fall damage. It just makes your jump better. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
Never mind. That's not useful.
I need, as you guys go through this, we're going to roll initiative.
Oh. Amazing. Okay.
You may choose your initiative order.
Oh wait. So we don't have to roll. We could just choose our
You can
initiative.
just choose your initiative, yeah.
Okay. That's new. All right. So we put Grig at the front, right?
Absolutely. Do it. 100%.
The man who's cheated death countless times obviously should go at the front.
You know, he has enough Riz. I don't think it'll affect him. He'll be fine.
I do it'd probably be good to have like anyone who has like passives that they put up early in a fight should probably be up front. Or are we just talking about our movement order, like as in like the order that we're walking down?
Order.
Sorry.
This is like, because there are very specific things going on, depending on where you guys move to. I was just gonna have like a initiative in terms of who's doing what.
Okay.
Who is the highest AC out of all of us? Is
It's not me.
it Isaac?
I have
Jin?
20.
Okay, it's probably Jin. Isaac, what do you have?
19.
Okay, so it's
Okay.
Jin. But Jin's
I
the
mean-
healer. I don't know if we want to put her in front.
No, I think it'll be okay because I mean, if anything, I can take at least one hit. Well, I say that now, and then I'm gonna get one shot.
I mean,
She's got-
I'm not like joking about Greg going in front if you guys want.
I
How
think
about
no, June should be okay in front. Yeah,
I feel like
I'll
we
be in
should have-
front. Fine.
June and Isaac probably be bookmarks because they have the highest AC, and if something comes from behind us or in front of us, they're also well. Isaac's the best at fighting. June is just has
So
a high AC.
I could be in the back, and Isaac could be in the front.
How's everyone feel about this?
Sure. We still don't really have any idea what we'll be encountering outside of probably bugs. So
Yeah.
Okay. Then, I mean, let me just go in front. I think it'll be fine.
Yeah, and to be honest, I think I'd rather be in the middle because that way I can reach all of you with my aura. Keep it
Right.
safe.
Yeah, and don't worry, I can escape if things get rough, so it's all good.
Okay.
All right, so June will lead the way.
Okay. June. Oh.
June
Jumps down
June into
immediately.
the
If you
fire.
want to jump down, you can. Each of
No.
these are like 20 feet between each other.
Okay. So it's a spiral downward though, right?
It's a spiral downward, yeah. So you'd be going around.
Around and okay, cool. So I guess we'll just start going around. And wait a second. It is a 20-foot drop, you said?
Yeah. 20-foot drop
Like to
between
the
this
next
floor and
level.
this floor. Yeah.
And then is it the same between each floor
Yep.
or is it
20
Oh.
foot between these two, 20 foot between these two, and then this is like a platform, and then it looks like 20 foot down here.
okay. I was like, wait, do I have featherfall? No, I don't have featherfall. But it would be fun. I guess I could theoretically fly, but I will leave you guys behind though, and I don't want to do that.
That would be rude.
I mean,
Yeah, that
Griggs
would
jumped
be-
off a thing before, into a hole.
And then you used a spell in a
Entangle, yeah.
in a creative way to not do that.
Okay, let's just walk normally then.
Okay. You walk over there,
Oh.
June.
Oh, okay, yep.
Go ahead and make me
Yeah,
a
please.
dexterity saving throw as you pass by this.
Oh, a dex save. Oh, I love dex saves. Those are one of my favorite things to do. 20.
20. You watch as like part of the hive like opens up a bit and like this swarm of insects rush out at you, but he managed to like duck in time, avoiding many impacts from them.
Oh, thank goodness.
Perhaps.
Which thing was it? Was it this
It
thing?
was this one, right? Yeah. And it looks like there's just a
Okay,
bunch of insects swarming around it now.
Okay, I'm. Do they all see this happening?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna be like, okay, well, watch out for those things.
Perhaps let's let Isaac be perhaps in the middle of our group to
Yep.
best use
Yep.
our benefits.
Yeah, that sounds good.
So yeah, I guess we're gonna keep our line. I guess, are we? So just because to make sure that we're not like missing stuff because maybe we're not moving our pieces at the same spot. Are we assuming that we're all in single file walking down?
This is what I'm assuming, but like your tokens are telling me like where exactly you are and like what actions you're taking. For like example, this is kind of like a condensed way of being like, okay, who's going next through this like little swarm spot?
Okay, so I guess for the purpose of, if possible, using Isaac's passive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. That I'll allow that for
Okay.
sure.
Cool.
Okay. Like we like walk together basically, and then
Yeah.
when someone's like, "Oh, go through here. I'll wait here for you. I'll help you if I need to." Then you go through, kind of thing.
Cool. Yeah. I guess I'll go next with Isaac.
Yeah, go ahead.
Or
I'll wait here to help other people go through. Let's see.
there's another dex save.
Yep, another deck save.
Cool. But wow. What do I get for your buff, Isaac? Is it +5?
+5, yeah.
Cool. Does a 14 pass?
14 just fails. The DC for this was 15.
Okay, I'm going to use Indomitable.
Okay.
Roll
higher than a 4.
Yeah. I would love to. It's a 5.
There you go.
So-
Just success. You duck underneath,
God.
making it past.
Great.
All right.
Who's next? I'll go. I
Yeah,
guess.
come on through.
All right. I'm gonna use Misty Step.
Greg Misty steps past. All right.
Can I Misty
you-
Step down here?
You can, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Misty Step down here.
Okay.
Okay.
You hear the humming of
What?
the hives around you, Greg.
What level spell is Misty Step?
That's a second level, I think.
Yes.
Going. Keep going.
What type of bugs were these when they came out?
Make an nature check.
Okay. 17.
They seem like some kind of like bee or wasp. Just a little bit weirder than you've ever seen before, but definitely some sort of like stinger insect. Probably more akin to like a hornet or a wasp.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. All right. Anyone else coming across?
Eric, I want to use the Rod of the Pack Keeper to regain one of my spell slots.
Okay.
Oh wait, when
How
you do a
many-
short rest, you regain we did a short rest before when you weren't here, Eric.
Yeah. How many spell slots do you regain? Up to a level 4 or something?
That's your arcane recovery. You can take a look at that.
Oh.
Okay, because it looks like when I click short rest, I got back a spell slot. So never mind, I guess. I think what Isidore's gonna do is gain. Wait, is gain Marco? Are you here?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay. How about I use fly, and I guess the people still on this side. I'll cast fly on Isaac and Gain, and myself.
Okay.
Sure.
So now we can all fly, except for Grig.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Wow.
Okay, I'll be walking by, be flying by these people. Dude, let's help you guys walk down.
Great, we've got a... It appears we have a guardian angel. Alright. I guess, June and I... Do we keep going?
Yeah, I'll just follow you guys down as we go.
Okay. So you guys are flying?
Yep.
Oh, all right.
I'm not flying. You and me are the only walkers.
Yeah, you two are.
Oh, yeah, Ayana. Then I'll stay with you.
Walking
Then I was like, I could probably just fly also, but since you can't, I will do this.
I'm gonna fly down to the center here and see what happens.
Oh, great. All right, goodbye, Isidore.
Thank
Nice
God,
to meet
I
you.
made
Make me a dexterity saving throw, Isidore.
Okay.
All right, what do I do? What do I
A
do?
dex save, please.
Why?
A dex saving throw?
Yeah.
All right.
Why?
All right, that's a 22.
Okay, cool. So you pass. You don't jump into the jaws of this massive creature that truly bursts out of the ground of the center as you land there. And as it bursts out, it kind of like screeches outward, and bursting through various holes, you see like these massive fucking guys.
Great. Well, I'm glad that, we got one of us on every ring, and then also Isidore is dead.
Yeah. Anyways,
Cool.
let's roll initiative.
Great!
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah.
We made it like 20 feet.
Isidore's dead.
Oh yeah, definitely. He
he's
has to be.
dead.
All right, Isidore rolled a 6.
Sick.
Well.
Okay.
No, not sick. Not good.
Bad. In fact.
Very bad. Not good at all.
Very bad.
Oh, 20.
Very
Nice.
bad.
17. Not my favorite. I can't even rope trick out of here
No,
because
unfortunately.
we're all separated.
All right, June. First up, you see this massive hulking bug monstrosity burrow out of like the hive. What would you like
do
to
I
do?
see Isidore get devoured?
You hear the sound. Oh, yeah, well, you're over the edge. You see this massive bug come, like this like giant centipede thing, come out of the ground underneath Isidore and like attempt to bite him, but Isidore's like manages to dodge out of the way. I actually need you to make me a charisma saving throw.
Okay, I need to make a charisma.
As you look at this thing's eyes, they seem to be like mesmerizing you. Unfortunately, a 13. Oh no, +5.
+5.
Oh, nice. 18.
That is a success. You like focus, like almost mesmerizing as you look at that gaze, and you kind of start to forget yourself. But Isaac like pats you on the shoulder, and you focus back up. What would you like to do?
Yo, cousin, get up.
What's going on? Okay. Jesus, what the heck just happened in the few seconds while we were crossing this stupid bug thing? I guess June will run up, and are we? Oh, the game's paused.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. I see that there's a big threat in the middle.
Yeah.
Does it look like it can climb up all the way to us?
It
It's a
looks
big
like
center-
it's a burrower, so it might be able to burrow up there and through the walls.
Oh, well, that's not good. And then these big things here.
Also burrowed.
Okay, well, that's good. Good to know. Good. I'm glad that we're here.
These are all tunnelers.
Okay, so we just have to simply stop them from tunneling. And how do we do that?
We killed them. Yeah, we killed them.
I'm just trying to think of how I'm gonna try to kill this thing first. You know what? I'm just gonna run up and smack it.
Go for it.
Why are you laughing? Okay, 11.
Bounces off its hard carapace, unfortunately.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself. I think that is a bonus action. Yep, and I have again +2 AC. Seems supposed to be. All right, sweet.
All right, Isaac.
Okay, I'm gonna start with the Soldier's Trinket as a bonus action for True Strike, and I'm going to fly above June real quick, and I am going to try to swing. Let's see. 16. Let's see, 24 to hit.
24 will hit.
Okay. I am going to add a martial adept, so it has to make a strength saving throw for 15.
Martial Adept got it. Strength save. 15. Rolls a 13.
Yeah.
They're very good at this, but they didn't roll that high.
Okay, well, I'm going to put a second level smite on this.
I need you to make me a
Cool.
Christmas saving throw. Sorry. At the start of your turn.
Okay. Hold on. Let's
Wait, what
see.
were they very good at? Just as a quick
Strength.
Strength. Okay.
Okay, so 22
good.
on the saving throw.
You're good.
Okay.
14.
So I'm going to go ahead and roll
motherfucker.
damage.
A natural one would still be a
And-
success. Holy shit.
Yeah. Okay, so 6 slashing, 3 force, 12 necrotic damage.
The force damage seems
Shit.
very good.
Okay, that's good to know. 6 more slashing damage, and I'm going to knock it 15 feet off. So it's gonna go this way. Bop, like that way, and fall down.
Falls down 20 feet. Takes an additional 8 points of falling damage.
I'm gonna go fly down. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Oh,
30. Let's see, wait, when I move, I did
it's
5,
prone
10.
as well.
15, 20. I'll come down here, and then I'm gonna follow up with another attack, so I get advantage because it's pro.
Yes, you do.
Okay. Only I'd cursed it. Okay, 27.
That'll still
Let's
hit.
see. That would be. Stop spinning. That'll be 9 slashing, 3 force, and 12 radiant damage.
You went. This thing started looking good, and then it went to badly injured. In one turn.
Now sit right here. Let's see, kind of flying a little bit above it. All right.
All right, Gain, you're up.
How does the big bug weigh more than 500 pounds?
This guy.
Yeah. The big boy down there.
I'm gonna say it's a couple tons at the very least, 100%.
Okay. But less than 500, you'd say?
Okay.
A ton
Or a
is, I
couple
think, like
tons.
tons are like
2,000
2,000s. Yeah.
Oh, you said tons.
Yeah, he's a size. They're
Couple
huge
tons.
sized, so I'm gonna say tons. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. And Isaac already killed one of the other guys.
Didn't kill, but very
No.
badly injured.
Okay, so they're not like terrible. Interesting. In that case, what can I do to really beat this guy up? I was kind of counting on casting Levitate on him. I think that would have been kind of epic.
You can still fly too if that helps you at all.
Yeah, it probably will. I'm just trying to decide in this case what I'm gonna do to this guy. You know what? I'm gonna fly over to him, I guess. How far can I fly?
60 feet, it says up to 60 feet.
Okay. I just want to get close enough so that I can cast Tasha's Caustic Brew, which has a range of 30 feet. So, are we worried about like vertical distance?
Yes,
I wanna
we
just-
would be. So that would be, he would be 10, 20, 40. He's
Well,
60
so-
feet down.
So okay, so by like the way that D&D grids work, it's not like super like a straight diagonal distance is
Was
the
still
same
60.
as a straight across.
Indeed,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. So I'm just gonna move like 30 feet towards him, like so,
Yeah.
ish.
Still
I'm
30
not
feet in,
counting
sorry,
squares.
in the air. Still?
Yeah. Just close enough to cast this at him.
Okay. But it's
I'm
30 feet,
miscast.
it's a 30 feet range?
Yes, a line 30 feet long.
Okay, so
5 feet wide.
if you're still within at the top there, you're still 60 feet above it. Oh no, it's considered a huge creature. If you would you be able to hit it from there? It's 3 feet. You'd have to move 15 feet down to be able to hit it. At the very edge of the line.
Instead of moving diagonally towards him.
If you wanted to move diagonally, that is you moving 15 feet down. Yeah. I was
Hunter
asking.
said that like a diagonal is the same as like.
Sure. So think about it like a sphere. Because you move
Uh-huh.
laterally, you're still 60 feet up in the air, right? Because you
Right.
move laterally. That means you're 60 feet up. It's 45 feet below you. The top of his head is 45 feet below you right now.
Hunter, didn't you say something about how D&D grids work a little differently? I don't want to quibble too much about the distance. I just want
Yeah.
to be able to back away.
If
from
you
it a
were
bit.
still, it's like the idea of like a diagonal from in a sphere radius. You only moved laterally, which means that diagonal didn't move as much as you moving with it. Does that make sense?
Right, I just thought that in
Sure.
the grid system here, we kind of don't like. It
So,
doesn't usually
I
count it that way.
I guess the way I was seeing it was if we take a grid and we make it vertical instead of horizontal like it is, you draw a line and then you take it straight down. It doesn't change, like a 50-foot line doesn't become more than 50 feet until you go past the straight diagonal. Can you see my ruler?
Yeah, I
I'm
can,
making
yeah.
a ruler, but okay, yeah,
Yeah.
because that's still this is 50 feet all the way down to here before it starts getting.
Right.
I
So,
don't
Gain,
admit it's yeah. Okay,
however,
never
Gain
mind.
didn't
Sorry.
move.
Alright, I guess
you didn't move down.
I
into
just
vertical.
want to. I want to get close enough to cast my spell and then get as far away as possible. That's
Okay, yeah.
basically the point.
Yeah, so you can
cool.
move that 35 feet that you did just now. If you want to move 15 feet down, you can, and then you'd be able to move another 10 feet up.
So, like, instead of moving 35 feet vertically, I have to move 50 feet to get close enough to him?
Okay. Listen, just so I'm aware, when I say laterally, I meant you moved in the same plane. So you're still considered part of the top ring, even though you're here.
I want to move in a straight line towards him and then
Okay.
a straight line away from him.
That's
That's,
fine.
I guess, the point.
That's fine. I thought you were still at the same elevation you were before.
No, I just want to get as close
Then
to him
that's
as I
fine.
can
You
to
can do
cast my
that.
spell.
Yeah. That
Okay,
satisfies
okay.
what I was asking.
All right, Tasha's Caustic Brew at 2nd level. So he needs to make a Dexterity save, DC 17,
That is going to be a 12.
a 12. So he's going to fail that, and it's going to deal 14 points of acid damage. on him.
Does not look to be resistant to acid damage, so takes it full.
So that's good. And he's now covered in acid. He can spend a turn scraping it off of himself, or he'll take 2d4 acid at the start of each of his turns.
Okay.
Oh no, sorry. I cast it at second level, so it'll be 3d4. No, 4. 4. It increases by 2d4 for each level.
You're good.
Sorry, I've never cast a spell before.
No, you're fine. You're fine. And you go back to where you were before, right? You go back to the top.
Yeah.
Okay.
As far back as I can go, basically.
Yeah. So you can go back to where you were.
Sweet. Yeah. I'll kind of hover away from the actual surface in case something pops out of the wall. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Somewhere around here ish.
Yeah.
More or less. All right, and then it's at the start of his turn. So cool. He'll be taking damage soon.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah. Does it look like the acid affected him any particular amount?
The acid does not seem resistant. Does not seem vulnerable. Just straight took it.
Okay.
And you have gain.
Well,
you have
it was
Kranich here.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. It is now the enemy's turn. Go ahead and roll that acid damage as it takes.
Sweet. 4d4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, not very much, but okay. 7 more points of acid damage. Thank you for clarifying all that,
okay.
DM.
No, you're good. I see this now. So, the initial acid damage doesn't apply immediately. It applies at the start of their turn. So that will keep the 14 that you rolled would actually apply at the start of its turn now. Now that I'm reading the spell description.
That sounds correct. Cool. Thank you, DM.
No, you're good. All right. This one is just going to attempt to bite Isidore. Again.
I like this try.
All right, that's a 23 to hit.
Jump change. There's no. Oh yeah. Okay, it hits. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to be very clear.
Yeah.
You are not resistant to any damage, right?
Nope.
Okay.
Not at all.
You take 58 points of damage.
Okay.
And you are considered grappled in its mouth.
Okay. I'm still alive. It's okay.
You are considered restrained while in this way.
That's fine. We can deal with this. It's okay.
It tunnels back into the ground with you in it.
Oh boy.
That's fine. I can handle it. It's okay.
Okay. Yep. This is
okay.
Good.
That's
very
fine.
Good.
All right. You guys hear burrowing. You have the sense that you guys can try to figure out where it is just by the sheer size of it, burrowing through the walls and stuff. But you know it has at least gone down back in that hole it originally made. This guy here is going to use his hive walk. He's going to pop out over here instead. You're going to see Grieg. It's going to come over here. And it's going to punch you.
I'm gonna use Instinctive Charm.
Okay. What's that? What's save?
It's a Wisdom.
That is a 7. He punches around, can't reach anyone else. Is that for his entire turn, or is it just the one attack?
On failure, attacker must target the creature that is closest to it, not including you or itself. On success, you can't use this feature on the attacker again until you finish a long rest.
Okay, so it's just the one attack, it sounds like. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's going to attempt to attack you again. That's a 16 for 11 points of slashing damage.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Cool. Then it's going to attempt to bite you with its mandibles.
Mandibles?
As a 13 to hit, you only take 6 points of damage.
Ooh, but I'm guessing I'm in its jaws.
You are not, actually.
Oh!
This one here is going to get up and is going to fight you, Isaac.
Okay.
26 to hit for 11 points of damage.
Okay.
16 to hit, which misses, and then here comes the mandibles. Yep. 17 to hit, which also misses.
Yep.
That's their turn. Ayana.
Okay, so is there any sign of the remoras.
Make a perception check.
The remoras. Okay. Would love to. Dirty 20.
You hear it burrowing over here.
Okay.
You know these hives are like entrances to something.
Gotcha. Okay. I guess we'll shout to June and Isaac. Do we jump into the tunnels?
Yeah, I guess we jump.
Alright. I guess you said this one's looking bloody, like, looking
Yeah, very
really bad,
hurt.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I guess I'll start my turn off. I'll take some pot shots at that guy.
Go for it.
24 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. 8 piercing damage.
Okay. 8 piercing damage. It looks very, very hurt.
Okay, and then, yeah, I was gonna maybe do the minus accuracy. I'll just do another normal. Ooh, 15 to hit.
15 just hits.
Nice. Okay. And that's gonna be 14 piercing.
2 arrows taking out both of its eyes. It falls down to the ground dead.
Okay. Do I get the impression that these tunnels all go to the same place? Is that, or am I gonna have to be like tunnel dodging? If that's something I can ask about.
You can give me just a nature check.
Sure. Oh, this is gonna be very good. Hey, that's a nat 20 for a 19.
You gather everything quickly. You read about this in a book. You gather that this is like the hive room, which means that all the tunnels are going to be connected within parts of the hive. You get the sense after like seeing this thing tunnel through here and then end up here so quickly, there's a certain aspect to the tunnels that are meant to hasten speed and are all connected together.
Okay.
At least for insects.
Yeah. I'm known to chitin every once in a while. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll open up this valve here.
Break it open. You see a tunnel going in.
All right. Bye. And I jump in.
As you jump, I don't have a separate map for this, but as you jump in, you see like there's a connection between all of these tunnels. So you have a feeling you can jump out of any of the other ones. Your movement speed is doubled while in the tunnel. Okay. However, there are like a bunch of insects within here. So at the end of your turn, if you remain within a tunnel, you may take some damage.
Gotcha. Okay.
But you do see the big Mama Jama. She's like over here with Isidore.
Okay, so I can see her while I'm in these tunnels.
You can see her. While you're in the tunnel, you can see anything in it.
Okay, so in that case, I used 5 feet to jump in, so I'll say I've got 60. I'm gonna jump out over here by this one down here.
Okay.
Just so that I'm not in it to end my turn. But now that I know that I can see it in there, I think hopefully I'll be able to save you next turn when I freaking action surge and do 4 attacks at advantage.
Okay. Is that your turn?
And then yeah, that's my turn.
You see Kalesh looks around, sees Grig get hit, and goes, shit. He's gonna jump off and land onto this thing and try to like jam his greatsword into it.
Plunging attack, of course.
He does a plunging attack. He deals 40 points of damage to this thing, turning it from hurt to bloodied. So he looks to you, Greg, and says, "Run, Grig! I've got this!" That's just gonna be Kalesh's turn. Grig, you're up. Grig?
Sorry, my mic was muted.
Hadi.
I'm just gonna... He told me to run, but I'm just gonna water whip this guy. Yeah, level 3 water whip.
Is that a dex save?
Yes.
That's an 8 on the die.
Alright, and that is a 21 bludgeoning damage.
21 bludgeoning damage? That's a good amount of
Yes.
damage. Does this do anything else?
And I can either knock it prone or pull it closer to me. So I would knock it prone.
Knocks it prone. Looks pretty hurt. Alright, Greg, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Alright. Isidore, you're in the tunnel with this thing that it's currently grabbing you. It's like burrowing within the tunnels itself. What are you doing?
Amazing. Isidore, you know, he's a smart guy, you know,
Sure.
even though it may not seem like it.
Yeah.
You know, he's going to use Dimension Door and
Okay.
go teleport to where he remembers Ayana and June being.
Okay. You are very quickly out of sure death.
June, you just see Isidore like appear before. Oh, I guess at this point, because I had to cast that spell, I had to break concentration on flying. So
No, you didn't.
everybody was flying.
Oh,
No?
but you would have had to make a concentration check.
Oh, so should I do that now?
Yeah, do that now.
You have to. It's a, what, a DC 29?
Yeah, it's a DC 29. There's no way. You drop concentration on fly.
Oh, yeah. Wait, what do I have to roll for concentration anyway?
It's a constitution saving throw.
Oh.
I mean, you could nat 20. I mean,
You never know. You never know.
you never know.
All right, go ahead.
That's a 17.
Ooh.
All right, unfortunately fails by 12. You drop fly. Everyone that was gain. You fall down 20 feet.
Okay.
No, we'll say Kranix there. If you want to use Kranix's reaction to try to grab you.
Sure. I mean, yeah.
You can roll me a DC 15 athletics check to try to grab you.
Athletics. Oh, he's an athletic boy. Oh.
Kranix reaches out, tries to like bite you by the scruff of your neck, but you just quickly plummet down right here. Give me an acrobatics check now.
Acrobatics check. For me.
Yes.
That's a good...
You fall prone and take 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Not the end of the world.
And I need you to make me a concentration check for the acid.
For the acid.
Yeah.
What is that
It's a
again?
DC 10 Constitution save.
Okay. That I
good.
can do, my friend.
You're good. You keep concentration on it. Got it. Okay. Isidore, continue your turn. You dimensioned.
Yeah. He dimensions door next to June. Hey there, June. He just kind of coughs up blood.
Oh my god.
He's like tooth marks coming out of the side of him.
Don't move. Stop moving.
That little insect over there. He has I'd say his bark is just about as bad as his bite.
Yeah, if you keep talking, you're gonna die.
He just coughs up more blood. That's about it. He just pops like an Andes mint, and then that's the end of his turn.
Andy's mints?
That's crazy.
All right, June, you're up.
Refreshing.
June is gonna hold on. Oh, okay, wait, never mind, let's not do that. Okay, June's gonna stare at Isidore that's coughing up blood, and I'm gonna go ahead and cast Cure Wounds on you at level let's do a level 2 Cure Wounds. There we go. 20 HP.
We will take that.
All right.
Thanks so much, June. Between this and the mint, I feel great.
Okay, yep, that mint's helping for sure. I guess I will then hop into one of these
Okay.
just to see where I can go. And it doubles my speed, right?
Doubles your speed?
So I can get to another one, or I should try to get to
Yeah.
another one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can,
And
you
I will
can't,
try to get to this one here. All right,
Okay.
let me click off.
So luckily, as you traverse each of these tunnels, a lot of these things had like traps if you were going to like walk past them. But because you're traversing through these tunnels, the traps don't go off. So you're totally good.
Gotcha.
It's kind of like
okay.
a way of disarming it.
Okay, perfect. Is it very bright in this room? I mean, I'm guessing.
It's dim. I would consider it dim lighting.
Oh my goodness, dim lighting is crazy right now.
Wait, Eric, would that mean Isidore would have been invisible?
In total darkness, not dim. I don't think, right?
Oh, okay. Wait, let me double check that. Hold on, I forgot where that was. Not that it matters now. It's done. It's done. But I'm just gotta double check my own thing. Totally forgot about that.
While in darkness, yes.
I have 0 bonus actions, like ever.
You have your rogue stuff. You can dash.
Yeah, I guess I could. Let me go ahead and use my cunning action.
You could also hide.
Where am I gonna hide? I don't think there's a viable place to hide right now. I'm not hiding inside one of these because the bugs are getting me.
Yeah.
Unless, wait, can I hide and have them not notice me, or?
I'm gonna say no to that, but that would
Okay,
be
that makes
really
sense.
funny.
I guess I'll use my cunning action. And wait, this thing is just out in the open right now, or is it underground?
Well, that's if you can see it. If you're still in the underground, but if you hop back in, you'll be able to see it.
Oh, I can see it while I'm underground.
Yeah, while
Okay,
you're underground,
cool.
you can see it.
Okay, is there any benefit of? I guess I used both my action and then my bonus action with cunning, so there's no benefit of running towards it. And I still have concentration on my shield of fate. Okay, I guess I'll just yell out to where the big thing is, and I'll point in that direction, like underground, to whoever can hear me. And I will reserve my bonus action. Actually, no, I can't do that. Okay. That'll be my turn.
Okay.
That's it. Kill Isidore and run over there.
All right, Isaac, you're up.
Okay. So it's burrowing somewhere in the tunnels, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I pointed like in somewhere there when I guess.
Is there a close by access on this level to get into the tunnel?
Yeah, you got these. It's these glowing things.
I'm jumping in. Let's see.
It doubles your movement speed while you're inside.
Pop, pop, boop.
That's 15,
Okay,
so you
how
have
far-
another 30 feet of movement.
Can I see it from here?
Yeah, all the tunnels are connected, so you have a straight shot to like everything. You can see easily where everything is underneath.
Okay, make it take a saving throw for. Let's see. What is 17? Dexterity 17?
Oh, is this for
It's probably-
Primordial Spark?
Yeah. It's probably a passive, but whatever.
Roll
Let's
to
go.
12. These things are not very dexterous.
Oh my god, okay, let's go. I'm losing max. Let's go. Oh wait, sorry, one more. 21 points of force damage on this
21
guy. Just
points.
blasting him
Yeah,
into the
the
wall, and he's prone.
Force damage, really good on this thing. Okay. And you knock it prone.
A bug. Yeah, he's knocked prone,
Jesus Christ.
and that's it. And then I'm gonna pop back out. Whoosh.
Alright, Gain, you're up.
How's this bug looking over here next to me?
Looks pretty hurt. Looks
That's
like
good.
very badly hurt.
I don't want to cast any spells, so I think I'm gonna get up and just try and finish it off.
Half your
That's
movement.
the best that I can do right now.
Go for it.
Yeah, I'm not planning to move just yet. I'm gonna attack it with my lance. And that's an 18 to hit.
That will hit.
Alright, so that's gonna be a d12 plus 6. So 15 points of piercing damage.
It's on its last limbs.
Alright, well then let's hit it one more time. 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
That'll hit.
Roll me a 10
Alright.
or higher on this damage.
You got it, dude. 11.
Jab, jab, completely destroying it in the back, and you see like just this yellow orangey like gunk coming out of it, dead completely. All right, there is an access point like where its body is, like right here.
Yeah, can I back away from that?
Yeah, you can back away.
Is there room in this direction?
Yes. Like this is covered, but it's kind of like a straight shot. Yeah, you can be there.
I'm gonna move right there. And then what about Krennic? He has to 20 feet down. Is there a way for him to navigate downwards safely?
I would say like yeah, if you want to make me just say DC, call it athletics or acrobatics. DC 15 athletics check, and he would be able to safely climb down using his movement speed.
Okay. Ooh, Krennic.
So he can still
I'm
start
gonna-
start to climb down, but it's just considered difficult terrain for him.
Okay, as
So-
long as he gets down to my level,
he can
I think
spend
that's
his
fine.
entire movement to get here because it's 20 feet, and he has a movement speed
Okay.
of 40.
I'll do that. Can he get down to like right here?
Yeah, I'll allow that. That's for sure. Fine.
Cool. All right. That'll be it for me right now.
Okay. It is now the Remoraze's turn.
Bug turn.
Let's see.
Oh boy, I sure hope he doesn't kill someone in one hit.
Boy, I hope it's me right now.
Ooh.
Isidore's looking pretty good right over there.
1, 2,
Is it our
3, 4. I need someone to roll me a d4.
Okay, let's go. D4. And it's not me.
No!
Bingo.
Ayana, you
I just
hear
want to shoot my bow!
Ayana from behind the tunnel. Like, your perception's high enough, you know it's down there, so you can hear it burrowing as it bursts out of the pod, and it's going to attempt to bite you. That is a 27 to hit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it hits.
You take 57 points of damage, and are considered
Great.
restrained in its mouth. However,
Okay.
because it was prone, it had to use its entire movement to get there, so it does not have enough movement to get back into the tunnel.
It was prone? Okay.
Yeah.
Because of Isaac.
Okay.
That's gonna be its turn. Ayana, you're up.
Well, yeah,
Hey, maybe get out of that thing.
yeah, I am going to attempt. Alright.
You have a temporary.
I'll let him come out.
Oh, I
Unless
gotta.
you're
I have to.
fixing
I want to
yourself.
ask this, Hunter. This is actually important. Do you? I need to know. Does Ayana calm herself down, or did it come out that way? Did she show emotion? Okay.
No, Hunter was like trying to jump too fast back
that's-
into RP.
That's what I figured. I just wanted to make sure, because yeah, cool. You're good.
No,
Continue.
you're right. I think it would be funny. We'll see.
It would be interesting character development, but yeah. Anyways, continue.
Yeah. So for now, she's like weirdly composed inside the mouth of a bug. What are my options for getting out?
You can make me an athletics check. The DC would be 17.
Yeah.
I believe it's an
Okay.
Yes.
That's gonna be.
I will say one
That's
thing
gonna be
you and Isidore notices. The body of this thing is hot. A lot of the damage you're taking is purely fire damage. A lot of the damage is like its jaws piercing into you, but you can tell like its blood is like superheated.
Okay, so that's not helping, is what you're saying? Is that the heat of the bug is making things worse for me?
No, I'm just letting you know that's a thing.
Oh, okay.
It's for Greg mainly, you know.
Wow. All right. Okay. So, here's the thing. No, that's not how that works. Never mind. Yeah, I guess I just gotta make the check. Trying to see. I don't think I have anything to help me on this right now. Yeah, that's just for saving throws. I can always try to action surge to try again, maybe, but we'll try. So close. That's a 5. Yeah, I go down if I don't get out, so unfortunately I'm gonna use my second wind to try again. Or not second wind, sorry. Oh, actually, I should just second wind, just for the health. I'm gonna second wind.
Okay.
So I get 18 health back. Probably still can't take another one of those hits, but yep. And then I'm going to action surge to try to get out again. And it's literally the same roll. Okay, well,
Rough.
Help. My turn's over.
Okay. Kalesh says, Iona, I'm coming. He's gonna dip into the tunnel. Shweep! Make his way there. Pretty sure he can make it. Yeah, he's good. He makes it here? Oh, he's 45. Okay. He comes here, brandishes the greatsword, and is gonna attempt to, like, slice you out.
Nice.
Hits on the first, hits on the second. Oh, misses on the second. He deals 20 points of damage to this thing, which is nothing to sneeze at. But you watch as he slices into it, blood gets on him, and he starts like burning. He's like, as the heated body triggers, he takes 15. Oh God, Kalesh, 15 points of fire damage. Kalesh, not doing too great, but he's chilling. Grig, you're up.
Oh boy! All right, I should have measured this prior.
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
That'll definitely hit. All right, so it's 60. But I don't want to hit Isaac.
You can hit me, Greg. Don't be afraid. Go crazy.
I also don't want to hit Kalesh.
Don't hit
Kalesh.
My priority is Pala. Do not worry. I mean, Ayana. Do not worry about me.
Yeah, don't worry about us.
So let's see how close that
Jesus
is.
Christ. You're gonna.
I know I'm in the bug, but I must make sure
I'm-
it's clear that I am not Pala.
I would do it like this.
Sure, I am.
So all I need to do is move over.
Get me inside of it too.
Okay, this will hit Ayana as well, though. Oh, no, it won't. You're in the mouth, technically. I think you can do it so it doesn't get her.
I mean, it's a cone, right?
No, I'll say that you can aim it in a way where it does not get Ayana. I think that's fair.
Okay.
Everyone else.
All right, let's go.
Wait.
Kill us.
Is there any way to position it so I don't hit June too? Yes.
We're hitting
Yeah.
am I out?
You can.
I don't think you were. Yeah, maybe.
You were fine. Yeah. You're just getting Isaac, Kalesh, and the Retmaraz.
Oh, wait, that's pretty good right there. You're not hitting.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
won't hit Kalesh.
That won't hit Kalesh. It'll
Yeah,
just hit
okay.
Isaac. You
Nice,
actually
nice
hold up.
doing.
If you turn it over a little bit, you might still be able to get like the corner of it and miss Isaac.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Yeah. I mean.
Yeah, that's
Oh
out.
my
That's
God.
out. He's not in it. He's
That's
not in it.
so funny.
All right.
get
We're
it.
gonna code.
This is, this is a wizard using such an AOE spell.
Oh boy, that
It's
was
like
a.
doing the
Wait.
mental math for him, right?
And then
now.
that change. So that's 38. Yeah, and Constitution saving throw.
Rolls a 19 on the con save.
Ah.
So it takes it takes 19 points of cold damage. Normally, this thing's actually immune to the cold damage. However, because of your piercer ability, it still takes it. Does not
It's
slow. You have not hit any slow since you've had that ability.
I got one, and it was on like the most meaningless enemy.
Oh, that's too bad. It does look. It looks hurt now. The Remoraz looks hurt.
Okay. At least. All right. Cool.
All right, Greg, is that your turn? Isidore, you're up.
Nice, Greg.
All right, Isidore is going to use his staff now as an action to recharge one of his spell slots.
Okay.
So now he's a spell slot back.
Sure.
And he's going to use a bonus action to use Armor of Darkness. He's going to expend one of his heart slots. that he gets per
Okay.
short. And that gives him a +2 bonus to his AC.
So you call upon that same like channeling of power. What does your armor of darkness look like? Because it's very similar to what the champion has.
Yeah, it looks very similar to what the champion has. It's just kind of like he gets enveloped by like these black tentacles, and they morph and conform into like this armor around him.
Okay. You got it. Is that your turn?
All right, that's his turn.
June, you're up.
Okay. I see this happening. I see Ayana inside the mouth. I'm gonna jump back into this thing and
Okay.
pop up here.
Got it.
Okay. Sweet. 1 second.
Oh, I forgot to roll acid on the bugs last turn.
Oh yeah, please go ahead and do that.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll remember this time. Just gonna throw that on there for you. 9 more points of
9
acid.
more points of damage. Got
Okay.
it.
Remember this favor you've done for me.
Where's my? Oh, there it is. Okay. Perfect. I'm gonna run up to it. And I'm gonna shout, "Let Ayana go!" My hands on it. I'm gonna cast Inflict Wounds. At let's just say I don't know. Let me cast it. Oh wait, no, I need to roll to hit, right? Okay. 1 second. It's a D20 plus 10. Does that hit?
13 does not hit.
Okay. Well, that was a waste of that. All right. I reach out, touch it, nothing happens. Like, this sucks. Ayana, are you okay?
I'm hanging in there.
Okay. Good to know.
This is
I'm
so
just gonna
funny.
Here and stare at it. Actually, bonus action, cunning action to disengage.
Okay.
Let me see how much movement speed I have left after I disengage.
Dune, you seem distressed. Is there something I can do for you?
Oh, you can exit that monster's mouth. That would be nice. With 15.
Understood.
I have I think I can get like right there, pretty much.
Okay.
1 step back.
Yeah, that's all you
Okay.
need, honestly.
All right, cool.
Isaac.
Okay, I'm hopping in, popping out over here, walking through. Excuse me. Can I
no,
use a
right there,
bonus
right.
action to give a potion to Kalesh?
Yeah, you can give him a potion.
I'm gonna bonus action fire potion for Kalesh. Hey, take this. His blood's boiling.
He grabs it, nods, and says, "Very well."
And then I'm going to reach out and grab Ayana. And, well, I'm gonna get closer first. Jump into the mouth real quick.
Okay.
Grab her.
Make me an athletics check. Letting you
And-
pull her out.
Alright. I'm not pulling her out.
Oh. Okay.
No. I'm grabbing her, and then I'm gonna pull up the hand
Pushing
of
me
love.
further in.
And we're teleporting. We're gonna go
Oh.
way over here. And dropping her off to, like, kind of like behind me. Let's
Using
see.
the thunder step, yeah.
Yeah, and you'll have to make a constitution saving throw. Let's see.
Oh, because you attack it with that. Got it.
Yeah, basically, when I leave, the thunder
Yeah, that's
damage
right,
from
that's
our
right.
teleport.
Yeah. All right. Constitution.
Yep.
Goes a
Constitution.
14.
Yeah. Okay, it'll take. It'll only take 10. 3 points of lightning damage,
Takes
and we're gone.
Okay. Gain, you're up.
Oh boy. Alright, that guy's dead. He's so far away. Is there anybody that I can buff over here? I wasn't expecting him to pop out over there.
I'd love to be buff.
What do you say?
I said I'd love to be buff.
I would love to buff
Me
you
too.
if you weren't closer. If you weren't
You
so
could
far
you
away.
could
I
buff
mean.
me if you want.
Would that help you?
I don't know what buffs he got.
Not
you
a
wanna
whole
haste
lot,
me?
but
Can
on
he
his
haste?
turn, I cannot haste.
Ah.
On his turn, he's gonna take acid damage, though. Can I add that?
Yeah.
Sweet. That's 9 points of acid damage
Start of his
again.
turn, he'll take that. Yep.
Oh right, his turn is next.
It's
Yes.
next, yeah.
I don't know why I thought I was the bug, obviously.
Teehee.
Oh my god. Sorry, I felt like I was prepared and then this happened. I'm gonna run over to Grig. I'm gonna hop on Krennic's back.
Okay.
And then Krennic is going to move. Can he move 40 feet?
Yeah.
To Grig's position?
Yeah.
Cool. We're gonna head over there and catch up with him. Alright. Grig. Are you okay?
I mean, I've been doing better, but I'm okay.
Alright. We need to do something about this quickly. what is it? Hex that gives it the necrotic damage? I'm gonna try that. I already well no, because he's gonna take acid on his next turn. Ooh. I'm not close enough to do anything. I'm going to just sit tight and wait right now,
Buff
unfortunately.
me! Do you,
Yeah,
wait,
but I'll
do
have
you
to
like...
drop the spell if I buff you.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, Greg.
It's okay.
I'm sorry. I'm just readying an attack if anything pops out in front of us.
You got
How
it.
about that? Call that a turn.
All right.
Alright,
Now
give
it
him
is-
his acid
It
damage.
takes the 9 points of acid now. It sees Kalesh and June as potential options here. However, because Kalesh has the sword out and is a seemingly easier target, it's going to attempt to go for Kalesh. Kalesh has an AC of 18. The Remoraz rolls a natural 1.
Oh, thank goodness.
Nice. I think Kalesh takes his greatsword out. It comes to bite, and he like sticks the greatsword in its jaws and like pushes it away. It's going to burrow into the ground. Kalesh gets attack of op. Deals another 20 points of damage as it slashes it away. And it's just going to move into the burrows. All right, Hiana, your turn.
Okay. I'm going to. Let's see, how much movement would I need? 15 feet. 15 feet of movement. I'm gonna hop in to the tunnel.
Cool.
Where's that big guy?
Right in the center.
Back in the center. Okay. I mean, I don't get disadvantage from anything anymore. Okay. I'm going to activate my. Where the heck did my? How did my character sheet get posted? Whatever. I'm going to use my ability to my fighting spirit. Give me advantage on attack rolls I make this turn. I'm going to elect to take the -5 accuracy penalty.
Okay.
For the damage. I'm going to make my first attack at the guy. Duh.
Jesus Christ. Wait. Okay, that was Wendy. I'm like, what the hell is going on here?
Oh, that wasn't with the... Sorry, I should have done that. That wasn't with the advantage. Okay. Does a... Actually, I'm going to re-roll...
You get Elven accuracy, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to re-roll that 14. Okay, so 23... So an 18 to hit?
18 hits.
Nice. Okay. So that's going to be 23 piercing damage.
An
on the
arrow
first attack.
shinking into it. It goes now to looking badly injured.
Okay.
Nice.
Let's see. Just to make sure that's a 20 to hit.
That'll still.
I will. You know what?
You
Just
can
to
still-
see if I crit,
yeah.
I'm gonna reroll that 4.
Go for it.
Not a crit. That's okay. And then another 19 points of piercing damage.
You got it. Okay. Yeah, looking awful.
Yeah, and then I'm going to pop back out of the tunnels. And I got 20 feet left. I'm gonna run back to this corner here. And then actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll run to this corner. Okay.
I guess it's Kalesh's turn.
He's alive.
He can reach it. He's gonna go into the tunnel. And jaunt all the way over to it. And as he goes through it, he brings his greatsword out. And just like slices down. Kalesh rolls a natural 20.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good for him.
How do I want to do this?
How do you
how
wanna
do you
do
want to
that?
do this, Eric?
I think what happens, you guys watch, like, from the center there, this, like, he drags his greatsword down and brings it underneath the jaw and fully decapitates its head, grabbing it as he pierces out of the ground with it. And he just is on the ground there with like the head, the blood oozing everywhere, like this heated, superheated blood, and he's just panting. Tucks back the greatsword. Combat ends. And he says, "Looks like there's a door leading forward down here."
That was sick. You're so calm for something so sick.
Okay. That is the encounter. You guys have the ability to head downward as you would like.
You want to take a short rest? Question mark.
Yes, I would. If
Yes.
so let's see what's behind the. If the door leads to a knot hive, we should probably go through the door just so that we're not, risking bugs maybe. But
You guys go through the tunnel, and on the other side, you see a deprived and dead garden. It's like a cave with like a bit of artificial light coming down. It looks like, even though there's no true sky, and you just see dead plants. A garden that is completely devoid of life.
seems like a great place to take a short rest.
Okay. Yeah, totally.
Okay,
Short rest. Let's go.
you guys may take your short rest, and I think we can end the session there.
Heck yeah.
All right. Awesome. Alrighty.
Sweet. Let's roll that. That's a 22. And I guess one more. Bueno.
All right, guys. I'm gonna head out. Have a good night.
Good night. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Good night,
Good
everybody.
night, everybody.
Good night.